Okay, I'm just checking if my stream's all set up and we're ready to go. And it seems like we are live. Okay, cool. Today's my first time streaming, so I'm not sure how this is going to go. I'm hoping everything will go nice and well. So bear with me if things are a little bit glitchy or patchy or whatever in the first couple of minutes. And also let me know if you're there in the chat. So what we're going to do is we're going to get quickly set up. I think we're mainly going to go down to the mine and pick up a lot of our important stuff. I'm going to grab the iron pants since we're in this world here. I'm not going to need a lot of these items here. Essentially we can almost bin all of it. I don't have enough wood, I don't think, to go down into the mines just yet, so we're going to really quickly just collect a whole lot of wood and then we'll move down into the mine. What am I doing? Okay, so I think we also need to stock up on food. I think the 64 melons and 43 potatoes will do grand. Hey guys, what's going on? How are you doing? Great. How's everyone today? Glad to have you on the stream. Okay, so we're going to collect a few extra items and then we're going to go down to the big mine. Hopefully we'll be able to get a few decent resources. I'm mainly looking for diamonds this time around, as I lost a lot of diamonds in before my last episode there. I was actually walking home and it ended up with me falling into lava in the nether. Okay, so where do I have wood? I don't have any wood, I don't think. Right, we're going to really quickly have to go down and chop down wood, and then we're going to create a quick axe that we're going to take down with us into the mine. Otherwise, I think we might be struggling a little bit if we don't have an axe all the way down there. Hey guys, yeah, of course I remember you. You're Brody. And yeah, I mean, dude, you've been basically one of the most active subscribers on my channel, so I'm really glad to have you here, man. And yeah, welcome to the live stream. And Nimi Arts Play and Plays, welcome to the channel as well. I'm glad to hear you're doing great. Hope you enjoyed the stream as well. So, right, we're going to mine up this tree. I'm going to take birch wood with us, so it doesn't really matter what we're going to have. I'll make a quick crafting table and we'll take some sticks as well. I'm going to put most of my useless stuff like the staircase in a chest. I don't think we're going to require that whenever we're going down into the mines anyway. I really want to explore the part where we haven't been yet, so I'm hoping, and bear in mind that I said I'm hoping, it's going to actually pay off us going down there. I think we're actually going to need some torches as well, so let's really quickly grab a few torches. I think we're going to need, we'll take 8. I think 8 sets of 4 will do will do us for the time being, and really quickly craft that, and I think we're all set. Actually, let me just grab a bucket as well. I think I should have like 7 or 8 buckets in one of these chests here. There you go. The 1 bucket will do for now, and we don't need seeds. So yeah, we're gonna start our finally. Don't worry, I get to see missions as well. I never get noticed in live streams either. Yeah, no, I get the same thing. Anytime I comment something on the live stream, it never gets noticed, and then 2 seconds later somebody else will say something and then the streamer picks up and I'm just like, how did you miss me? Thanks, I will try to never miss. I'm glad to hear that. I'll be very happy to have you in every single one of my episodes and live streams in the coming future, so you're always welcome to join me on the adventures. And yeah, so mines, what are we looking for in the mines? I think we need to get a whole lot more iron, as at the minute most of our iron is kind of gone. Oh, I see an enderman. We're going to quickly kill him as well, simply because it's just going to make my life so much easier grabbing a whole lot of stuff. And yeah, I lost like a whole lot of iron in the creation of our villager mine, so I'm going to have to really quickly just fill that back up. Actually, I don't think I want to fight all of them at once. Where do I now? Okay, zombie, go away. There's nothing more annoying than baby zombies. They're the most annoying creatures in this game. So yeah. Right, there we go. I think I'm just going to leave him because he's going to pester me all the time, and we really want to get down all the way to the mines. So let's go. Yeah, we really do know how it feels. It's literally a nightmare sometimes, but that's why I kind of like doing small live streams as well. It kind of gets you going, and you know, you can actually get to chat with the person who's on the other side of the computer. So it's always nice. And then like I'm gonna try to read and answer as many questions or whatever you guys have as possible as well. So if you have anything you want to ask or just have a wee chat, I'm happy to be here. Right, let's see. So we're heading down to our mine. Now, bear in mind, I cannot remember exactly how to find the ravine that we went into, so it might take me like a few minutes. It usually does. I think it's after like 10 to 15 minutes is whenever I find it. But yeah, I also need to try to get as much coal as possible, simply so I can get my levels up. I did lose almost 35 levels going back from the Nether, which I am so disappointed in. I can't believe it. The clutch play I pulled off where I ate the golden apple and it saved me was just so amazing. And then 2 seconds later, as soon as I finished recording, I walked into a hole and there was literally no getting out of it unless I mined up, and I just didn't have enough resources to survive. If I had an enchanted golden apple, I probably would have got out of it, but there's just no chance of me getting out with the resources I had. So okay, there we go. There's a creeper here. I'm just gonna get him to blow up. I've got a silverfish as well. Yeah, you blow up, man. No, I hate silverfish. There we go. He's dead. And can you blow up? Okay, cool. It's another one gone. If any of you are wonder why I'm just letting him blow up, is it's just easier than fighting him for 2 minutes. So I think I prefer if they just simply go and make a crater, because you never know, they might find something new for us, which we haven't discovered yet. And I don't think this leads to anywhere, does it? No. Okay, this is going to be a dead end. Right, so we're going to go down the way we usually would go to, which is down this here path. And okay, up here. Now this is the hard part. I think we have to go up the stairs and then turn left or right, possibly. No, I think it's left and then go down. Yeah, okay. Never mind. Yeah, never mind. Actually, we're going to be able to find the mine that we usually go down to much quicker. So that's actually not going to be a problem, I don't think. Let's see, how far can we go down? Oh, what's cracked, dude? Go away. I probably should have enchanted some of my stuff, but then I didn't really have enough levels to get the enchantments going. There we go, nice. A little bit of iron. I really want to collect a whole lot of different resources so that whenever it comes to building our next big thing, which will probably be the tower and a temple on the top of the mountain, that we have all the stuff there and we don't have to spend hours digging up again. So it'll probably be nice getting like a few diamonds if possible, and then we can make ourselves some diamond pickaxes and simply enchant them. I've lost my enchanted diamond pickaxe, unfortunately, but it's not a problem. We'll find more. So let's see how it goes at the minute. I think the further we go down, the more resources we'll find. At the minute, it's just very basic, and we took almost everything, so it'll probably take a while before we find it. Okay, did I start? Oh, yeah, okay. That's how I got stuck in. I was wondering what happened there. Good night, my friend. And let's go check on the spider spawner we left. I didn't actually fix the grinder on it, so the spiders will probably continue going up. Yeah, I'm trying to get to 1K subscribers if possible. So we're gonna see. This is kind of like my wee challenge that I've set to see if we can push for it within a one live stream if possible. But yeah, so we'll see how it goes. And I love the explosion animation. Yeah, I think the explosion animation on this texture pack is insane. I actually picked this texture pack up by accident. I didn't know that the explosions were like this on us, and the moment it was like all this started happening, I was like, you know what, that's actually really cool. Right, where are the spiders? Spiders are a bit far. I need to fix this up because at the minute they're all getting pushed into there, and that's not what we have to do. But I'm actually, let's see, maybe we can go into the zombie spawner. Hi cat. But yeah. So let's see. I think our zombie spawner was around this side. So going down. Yep, there we go. Lovely. Kind of thinking we could turn this here into an XP grinder with zombies and a simple way of essentially killing them. So if I were to, let's see. We're going to dig up a little bit here, and then we're going to turn this here into a small zombie spawner that will be able to kill them through without having any issues. I think that'll probably be the easiest way for us to get back up to level 35. So we'll see how we can actually get on with this. I probably will need to make an additional pickaxe. Let me see. We don't really need these chests here. It'll be good to have a few chests in case we do overfill on our resources. That just means then we'll be able to finalize everything. Let's see. So we want the zombies to essentially, okay, cool. We want the zombies to come out to that block there, and we want them to be locked in like this here. So that'll be perfect. And then that means I can just simply hit them from here and they won't be able to touch me, which is exactly what we need. So I'm going to dig around the sides just so I have extra space of just maneuver around the zombies, just like so. Destroy that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and there we go. That's the zombies now. It's correct, dudes. Okay, I placed that in the wrong place. I'm going to have to destroy it. And just like so, we have a nice position where we can kill zombies from, and then we'll be able to collect XP. Enchantment table. Yeah, I've set up an enchantment table in the house. I haven't really been able to, how do you call it, get enough books. I've set up a automated car farm, but I haven't been able to really get enough cows from it yet, as it's still kind of filling up. So it'll probably be a wee while before we're able to do that. But yeah, so we've set up our zombie spawner, so we'll be able to go down there and simply kill them at any stage, which is kind of cool. So we'll be able to grind as much XP as possible. But let's go and explore the rest of the mine, which is what we came here to do. But setting up that zombie spawner would probably be very, very good for us. Let's see, plenty of resources. See, like, I have plenty of coal, so I don't really need coal, but it's also a very good source of experience, which will be very, very handy. I'm actually thinking, you know what, let's make a quick furnace, and then smelt some iron for ourselves, simply so that if our pickaxes die, we'll be able to make new ones without having to wait for too long. And that should allow us to simply mine for a good while in this. It just means that like everyone can join in, and then it's a little bit nicer playing all together. But let's see, how far can we actually push this here onto? Right, we don't need the crafting table anymore, and we have plenty of coal. Right, what is the stuff that I don't need? That's useless. Right, we don't need rotten flesh, that's useless. We don't really need fences, nor the train tracks or dirt. Oh, okay. Dirt can go away, and we'll take our cobblestone in the hand just in case something happens, and we probably don't need the melons just yet. There we go, 5 iron, it'll do nicely. Is there anything I can mine around here? It's close by before we move forward. We won't need the spider spawner as we already got one of our own, so I'm just gonna place a few torches, make sure none of the mobs come after us, and this here leads to essentially nowhere, I believe. Or is there a few resources up here? No, okay. There is a whole lot of coal that we can simply pick up. I'm not too keen on mining coal all day. I can't speak today. But yeah, so we're mostly going to focus on iron. I would love to get 3 to 4 stacks of iron before we go back home. It would make my life this much easier whenever it comes to getting resources again. I've literally got around 50 iron ingots left throughout the whole throughout my whole chest system, which is not ideal, and I was aiming to have the full chest covered in iron, but building the train tracks to go and get the villagers kind of ruined my plans, so we'll see how quickly we can replenish our resources. There we go, there's a few more. Usually this mine is really good for resources, but I feel like we're mining literally the whole mountain up, which is not ideal, I know, but that's just kind of something you get over and done with. Let's see, would you go away? Go away. There we go. He's dead. Okay, see a creeper. I probably should have brought my bow, but I'm actually not that bothered about not having it. It would just be easier killing skeletons and whatnot instead of having to go close up and then get a whole lot of damage down on us. I think we've already came this way somewhere, but I just... Oh, okay. This is literally our entrance back into it. Hold up, I can like... Hold up, could I make a 60-minute video, put it in Premiere if I don't know how to stream? Yeah, of course you do. If you put it into Premiere Pro, you can just cut it up. You can always just right-click on the clip and select your time frame and just make it go like 120%, and then it'll speed up the whole mining process. That's what I done on my How to Build of the House episode. I literally just sped up the whole process of me mining. I think it was like 30 minutes put down into about 3. And everyone still gets to see what you're doing, but yeah. It's a very good tool. I use it whenever I'm doing university work or anything else. Part of my course is doing videos, so I essentially have to edit a whole lot of different things. So yeah, let's see, which way should we go next? We'll go around here. Okay, so the dark parts are the nice parts because it means we haven't yet explored it. And okay, apparently we have see a spider. Go away. How did you hit me from there? Was it something from behind? No, okay. Oh, okay. Whoa. So we have 3 creepers and a skeleton. This is going to be fun. Right. Explode for me. There we go. 1 creeper killed them all. Oh no, never mind. This one here survived. 2 skeletons fighting. There we go. Actually, it was much easier than I thought it would be. Simply because the skeletons ended up fighting themselves, making my life this much easier. Let's see. Oh, okay. Why is there so many mobs around here? It's correct, fellas. You need to go away. Okay, I don't understand why there's so many mobs just suddenly coming out. Is there like a separate cave I don't know anything about? I'm not actually 100% certain, but it must mean there's something, like maybe a mob spawn or something close in, so I'm not too sure. But yeah, let's see. Some iron there. I really hope no mobs come around the back. I really don't want to be pushed into lava again. I don't have any gold apples this time around, so I'm just going to build up around, just make sure I protect myself. Last time with that boar, whatever you want to call it, is, yeah, it's just not nice. I'd never expect to get knocked back that far. I think I flew back like 20 blocks almost, which was an absolute insane hit if you ask me. Right, so I think we have to go this, yeah, okay, I know exactly where we're going now, and I believe this is where a lot of mobs will appear, so we're gonna have to be really careful fighting down here. So let's see. Let me see. Okay, let's go up. Actually, so many resources, so much source of iron. I didn't actually expect there to be this much on. Okay, this is looking pretty well. I don't know how I've missed this before. I must have just been walking across and just not looking up. Not too sure, but there we go. We'll be able to get our iron source up in no time. There we go. There's some gold as well. I'm gonna have a quick potato. Potatoes are the most amazing thing this game has ever introduced, I think. Oh god damn it, you're joking me. Literally, a farm of potatoes is the best thing to have, if you ask me. Easiest to keep and like gives you so much food. Right, I'm gonna leave that out for now. Or actually, you know what? Let's just block the water off. To have anything else to block it off with? No, I'm gonna have to get a few blocks, and we'll block the water off and just get it because I'm really don't fancy swimming all day. So 1, 2, 3. There we go. Should be perfect. Go down and pick up our gold. Although I don't actually know if there's much point of mining gold in a cave anymore. The Nether is literally the best source of gold, if you ask me. So after we finish off collecting all of the iron that we have and we enchant a few of our items, we'll head back to the Nether. What do you mean? What do you mean? Do I ever think I could play too? Oh! Let's see. Boom, there we go. So this is going to be a huge cave system. Okay, yes, this is going to be absolutely huge. I know I haven't explored most of this here parts, so this will be actually really fun going through all of it and just seeing what kind of loot we can get. So let's see. A whole lot of iron. How much iron do we actually have at the minute? 45. That's. It feels like we should have around a stack or so now. Or should we? Well, 9 and 48. We're almost at a stack, so we're not far off, but yeah. Okay, cool. Skeleton, can you die, please, good sir? Goodbye. You need to fall off. Why did you fall? There we go. He's dead. I'm not too sure. My thingy's server seems to be lagging a little bit. Right, let's see. And we'll put a few torches around the place, get all of our iron, and then we'll make a new iron pickaxe. So let's see. What do you mean by do you ever think you could play too? I'm not 100% sure what you meant with that comment. If you want to elaborate a little bit. Okay, let's see. Anything down here? No, okay, so this is leading to a dead end, but we are getting a good few items. What's down here? Okay, nice few resources. I am a bit terrified of picking up the gravel in case it all collapses and kills me, and you don't fancy dying down here at the minute. So let's see. I reckon our pickaxe will probably break in a matter of seconds. We do have another one that's not fully used up yet, so we'll go through that one first before we make a new one. Let's see, where are we going now? Okay. Seems like this whole cave system is just expanding the further we go into it, which is awesome. I've never actually been, or I've never actually had a world which gives you a cave system that's this huge. So it's nice to see like a change. Okay, cool. Let's see. There we go. Right, there's a bit more iron over there. Let's go down. Perfect. Well, the damage is not perfect, but we are collecting a good amount of loot. Since I lost all my levels, I think I'm just going to look for the bit of diamond that we left over the last time we were down in a mine, and simply just mine it up with an iron pickaxe, and we'll use that to make more. I'm hearing some weird noises. What is this? No, was it lava maybe? I don't know. Sounded like a slime or something, which is possible, I guess. We're not actually in the... Yeah, quarantine is killing me. There's nothing worse than not being able to leave the house, so... but what can you do? It's just one of those situations where you have to get on with it. Hopefully it will all be over soon, and then we can actually go out and enjoy ourselves again. Because of the quarantine, I'm not able to get some of my equipment yet. I was supposed to have a new webcam that I can use for my videos, but because the quarantine's on, Razer doesn't actually deliver the camera at the minute. So I'm hoping that as soon as this is over, I'll be able to get my Razer Kiyo camera. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see when that will exactly happen. It would be nice to get as soon as possible though. It would, just because at the minute my current camera power is around 3 hours or so, and with the 3 hours you can't really be playing for that long, and especially if you're making a video you kind of have to hurry stuff up and just wrap it up as soon as you possibly can, or take proper breaks in between. So it's essentially, it would be nicer just to have a camera that I can plug in and just play with, but yeah, there isn't much else you can really do, but I am really excited about it. So hopefully, okay, there's more gold. This is actually a huge, huge set of gold that we found. Right, I'm gonna burn a lot of the stuff that is simply annoying me. We don't need that. Go away, gunpowder. Don't need any of this. I will keep the arrows and actually we don't need these old planks. I will keep the arrows and bone simply because that can help us expand our farm, which will be really nice. And this will go here. Okay, cool. We are looking good at the minute. I'm gonna put this here in my right hand. And this, okay. There we are. Right, so which way do we go next? We can go up there, or we can go back and explore a different path, which I think is what we're gonna do for now. So at the minute we are gathering plenty of loot. How much iron are we sitting on? A stack of 27. That's really nice. I want at least 3 stacks before we head back out. And I have everything like one day later. Plus, I have to do home learning. I could never do home learning. At the minute, well, I'm at university, but I'm taking a break. So I'm just enjoying my time off. I am working for a web design company, so I'm actually doing a whole lot of coding of different websites and stuff like that, which is really, really cool. So that's kind of nice. That keeps me busy, and I probably will be going back to university in September, hopefully if everything kind of opens. But yeah, I feel for you having to do homeschooling. Of course, unless you enjoy that, then that's completely different. I know I probably wouldn't be able to revise or learn whenever I'm doing homeschooling, so yeah. Let's see, where's this going to lead us? Is this like a nice new portal? Okay, no. So we've ran into a dead end. I think I'm going to go and what level are we on? We are level 13. Let's go down and level 11. I think maybe setting up a strip mine might be a good idea, actually. You never know, we could run into a huge source of diamonds or possibly iron as well. So we're going to do a long strip mine at the minute, and we'll see how far we go. Let me see. Okay, there we go, iron already hit. This is literally like magic, picking out perfect spots to dig. Let's see. So the more 3 stacks of iron and we'll go back out. I will probably need to dig up a whole lot of cobblestone and whatnot throughout this series. It leads to death. I'd never imagined homeschooling to be that bad. But yeah, let's see. Where are we going now? There we are. Continue on with a strip mine. I'm not sure if I should go up by a block. We are at level 13 and 14, so technically we should be getting a good few high chance of finding diamonds, but at the minute it looks like we're finding a whole lot of different resources, which I'm not complaining about. Lapis and redstone will come in handy as well. I might actually make a juke or a notebox a playlist almost in Minecraft. So what I'll do is I'll set up a whole bunch of jukeboxes. The word sends you into lava, and it's like you enter, and there's like you enter me today. Literally, water is awful, especially in caves. It's such a hassle, and it's not even if it's around lava. It's just really annoying because it's always in the way. You literally just can't get rid of it, which is a major pain. But what can you do? Right, let's see. So this strip mine has actually been quite sick so far. So much awesome resources and so many possibilities in here. Let's see, where are we going next? I wonder how many blocks I can dig forward. So we have 6 more iron. Well, we'll do at least another pickaxe of a single strip mine to see if we can get anything cool or find a new awesome cave system. I know the cave system that we found up before was actually quite huge and we didn't get anything from it, but I'm thinking this will be amazing. So let's see, let's go. I'm probably gonna need to put another torch down. Okay. This actually seems so like it seems like we dug up so much more than we actually have. If you look back, you can see the end of it, so it's not actually that big of a strip mine so far. I wonder how much I can go for with the pickaxes and the resources I have at the minute. Let's see. But yeah, streaming is something I'm probably going to pick up on a little bit more now that I've got a brand new computer and stuff like that. It actually allows me to stream properly. So I'll be able to get a bit more content live out as well, which is kind of something I was looking forward to for a little while. So I'm definitely going to be enjoying that. Let's see. And hopefully you guys will be able to join me on every stream I post, so we can go through that journey together. I think also being on a live stream it's nicer because I can actually show you everything I'm doing in real time rather than like video just kind of sitting it back a few days. Usually I try to record my videos on like exact same day, so it's not that much of a difference to what it would have been if I'd recorded a day or 2 days before, because usually I would have my content prepared, but instead I started trying doing them that day just so it's kind of fresh and really out there. Right, let's see. Boom. And we're gonna need a few more. There we go, that's perfect. We'll get 2 pickaxes, lovely. Okay, that's cool. So strip mine is we've got a good few sources from it. Sources of iron, sorry. So it's looking well at the minute, and we should be able to get a few more. We're definitely going to level up quite nicely after this here trip. So I'm probably going to have to do more of these essentially long strip mines where we're getting coal and redstone as well. It'll make my life so much easier whenever it comes to leveling up. I think killing cows as well would be a very, very decent and efficient way for us to get more experience, but we'll see kind of how it progresses. I probably will jump onto a different server throughout the stream just to maybe do a few different game modes such as Death Run or something like that later on. But at the minute we're going to focus solely on our survival series and getting as much items as possible. Possibly setting up a new bridge that will take us to the mountain, and then we can start digging into the mountain to create a brand new temple hub and a statue on top. Do you have Snapchat? I do indeed. My name is Augie49. So, yeah. Right, let's see, where are we going? Keep moving forward. There's so many like sources of coal gathered up. I'm probably, if I picked all of it up, I'd say I could probably have 3 to 4 stacks of coal easily, no problem. So essentially the main mission here is to get something a little bit more valuable, but the strip mine doesn't seem to be getting us what we are looking for. It would be nice to get a few more diamonds to our collection. I have 11 in the house, but that's simply not enough. And with the loss of the ones I had in the nether, also it's not helping. We probably will move to the nether as well sometime soon. Well, after I finish off with the iron mine, we will go to the nether and see if we can get some netherite as well. So moving forward, let's see. There we go, beautiful. More redstone. I'm actually not complaining about picking up redstone. Redstone is going to come in very handy when I'm going to be creating the jukeboxes so I can play one of the songs on repeat. I'm not too sure which song I want to do yet, but I think that'll be a really cool episode where I'm going to set up a nice tune on our server. Oh, okay, this is something worth mining in. What's crack, my dude? Oh, skeleton. Dude, go away. Oh, creeper as well. Explode. No, okay, crap. Creeper's not exploding. Explode now. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Right, I'm gonna need to heal up a little bit. Ah, man. The skeleton is destroying me at the minute. There we go. Cool. I was not expecting that many monsters to be down here. What did I get hit by? Oh, okay, where did you come from? Okay, we have to kill him really, really quickly. There we go, so we can regenerate. I did not expect him to be here. Oh my god, oh my god. Woo! Okay, so I was getting absolutely destroyed by the mobs there. So hopefully that won't be happening anytime soon. There's a good few zombies over on the other side, but I don't think they'll be able to get me. So let's mine up. This will be a very, very nice ravine to mine in actually. Um, it's absolutely huge. So I'm assuming there's going to be a whole lot of good resources around here, which is really nice. Right, I would love to block that water off, but I simply don't know where. So what I'm going to do here is we're going to do it like this, like so. Okay, that's cool, and that's the water gone. We'll be able to maybe cross the bridge, or actually I don't think we will be. Right, let's explore this side of the mine, and then before moving forward onto the other side and killing zombies, we're just going to gather up everything we can down here. So we're getting plenty of iron at the minute, which is awesome. It's actually amazing. Right, let's see. What else is up there? Okay, cool. Let's go up, swim up and grab the gold here. I have a feeling there's going to be something up around. Okay, never mind. My feeling was wrong. I thought there would have been something up further. Up it. I completely didn't see the gravel, but that's right. I think we've got all the resources that we needed from this side of the mine. So right, let's go over and let's fight Mr. Creeper first. Let's crack my dude. Okay, don't understand how you. Oh, where did you come out of? Go away. There we go. That's him dead as well. Beautiful. That is a lot of redstone in one place. I do hear a few more zombies, but oh, okay, there we go. That's the zombies I was talking about earlier. Oh god, I don't think I am ready to fight 3 zombies at once, and my sword is about to break as well. So simplest way to do this here, bait them in, and they will just fall into lava and die like so. Awesome. Oh, what? You're able to get out. Go and jump in and die. There we go. And another one. Cool. So it must mean there's a zombie spawner or something around here. Or is there? Hello. No zombies. I have never been ganged up on myself so much by zombies. It seems like this world is just insane for creating zombies everywhere. So yeah. My sword is almost ready to go, so I will need to make a new one really quickly. And there's more iron, beautiful. Okay, cool. I'm gonna actually use an axe just to kill him. Go away. You missed and you die. There we go. And any diamonds? No diamonds. Seems like the world just simply doesn't want me to find any of the diamond resources on it. But we will need to. I'm actually going to get rid of these chests really quickly, and put in the stuff we don't really need. We don't need all. Actually, we're going to keep the cobble. The cobble will come in handy, but we don't need spider eye, this and that. We almost have 3 stacks of iron, which will be decent. And I'm really quickly going to make a new sword. So we're going to use 2. So that should be enough while we mine up the loot down here. That's perfect. It's actually going quite well so far. So let's see. Anything else up here that might be useful? Lapis, we definitely need that. We can always make lapis blocks if really necessary, and then we can use them for decorations and whatnot. So that'll be actually really good to have. Also, good source of experience. Okay, no diamonds on that side. What is happening on this side of the cave? And it appears as emeralds. Okay, cool. I seen it from far away, but I wasn't sure. I was kind of hoping that it would have been what I was looking for, but not at the moment. We will return and get our sword in just 2 seconds, as soon as we reach the end of this mine. So okay, we have hit a dead end. I wasn't really expecting it to be that big of a cave system or anything, but I think this is cool. It's working really well so far. And we've gathered so much resources. It'll come in very handy, especially whenever I'm making new armor. Although I probably should start repairing my armor if I can get an anvil made. So once we go back, I'm probably going to make a new anvil and simply start fixing up my armor that I break. Okay. Whoa! Where did he come out of? Okay, that was not cool, man. Okay, so I also see a skeleton. Well, I see a skeleton arrow coming from somewhere. I'm not 100% certain where that came from, so right, let me see. Gonna have to place this down and make a sword ASAP. Didn't actually realize how quickly I went through my inventory down here today. It's almost ready to go. I'm just gonna actually not. You've done a great job for us, but it doesn't want to leave. But we don't need you anymore. This is one thing that's really cool about netherite. It just doesn't burn whenever you throw it into the lava. So okay, do we collect more of the? Okay, where did that skeleton fire the arrow from? I seen the arrow coming from somewhere, but I don't actually know where. Go away. That looked absolutely insane. I thought that was amazing. So the creeper kind of just took care of that for us. I'm gonna place down water up above, and we're gonna go and explore a little bit further down. We will need our this here one. Let's see. Right, let's go across and explore this here part. I think. Oh, okay. This is a dead end. It looked like a bigger cave system to me. So it's a little bit strange. Yeah, of course, fire away. Let's see. Where are we going next? After this here, I think I'm gonna go and explore the rest of that mine and simply see what else the mine holds for us. We've got about 40 blocks of iron left to collect. With 3 stacks, I think that should be more than enough to kind of sustain us for a while. Okay, dude, you're gonna need a fall in there. It's nice, thank you. And oh, okay, so the whole thing is basically filled up. So anything that we collect now will probably not be picked up. Are you serious? Good dude. Go away. Did I get hit by something from the back? No, okay. I must have just jumped up by accident. There we go. And we're gonna want to. Oh, okay. Too many creepers around here for some reason. But they found us a new source of iron. Although I really do want to go up and explore up there. They must have seemed to be coming from everywhere today. So let's head up and let's get them down here. You guys gonna jump down or no? Appears as it's only the creepers that are brave enough to actually take full damage nowadays. That is very interesting. I was not expecting to see creepers jump from that high. I'm assuming there'll probably be more that will be spawning around here. So let's see, how much iron do we have? We have 30. We need 34 more iron, and then we will be on our way back home. I don't think we want to go back the other way, so simply build forward, and then we will consider I think for our way out of here, we will just mine upwards, and then once we're upwards, we will try to find our way back home. It should be nice and simple, I believe. Okay, there's some iron up there, but I don't think it's worth digging up all the way up there for. So, how many pickaxes do we have? We have 2 more pickaxes, and that's us. There's a creeper up at the top. I'm gonna drop some items down here. This here, we don't need that. We'll keep our emerald, and I think that should do us in this for time being. We have plenty of iron, and I really am running out of inventory space really quickly. So maybe I should just go back and essentially put everything back in the chests, and maybe come back again at a later stage or start to build off the bridge. I'm not 100% certain which one's better. Let me see. Oh, go away. There we go. That's creeper dead. I'm also thinking of getting a new mic. The mic I have at the minute it's not bad, but you can hear a lot of background noise and stuff. And I have tried fixing this here, but it's just not happening. So I'm thinking of getting a brand new Razer mic as well. I will have to look into that a little bit more just to make sure that it's decent enough. Well, I know the mic is good itself, but I just don't know whether it's worth the money they're asking for it. So I'm gonna have to kind of do a little bit more research and see how it goes and how it kind of aligns with each other. But at the minute we are doing quite well. There's plenty of XP we're collecting here. I'm hoping that once we go back I'll be able to enchant some of my items. I have enchanted boots that we found in the nether. Okay, I thought somebody pushed me there. We have enchanted boots that we found in the nether, which we will be going to very, very shortly. Essentially, as soon as we upgrade some of our armor and we get a new bow, that's when we'll be looking to head into the nether. And then we'll probably be looking for another bastion. So it's going to be decent. No, my phone is going to die and the charger is taken. Don't worry about it. I'll be streaming for a few hours hopefully. So I'll be online for a good while. Worst case scenario, you can always rejoin at a later stage. Plus I'll be keeping the stream on, so after I finish recording, so you can always go back and rewatch it if you're really interested. Oh, okay. Did everyone see that? I literally went inside of that block. Okay, right. Which one is our way out? I believe it's up where Mr. Creeper's at. So, Creeps, I'm sorry dude, but you're gonna have to die if I can find my way up. Hopefully he's not just waiting here. Okay, so we have space for battle with him. I don't want him to explode here. Okay. As I said, I don't want him to explode. He actually explodes. This is the one time I was gonna battle a creeper. Instead of just making him blow. Oh, okay, there's more iron here. That's perfect. And let's see, a little bit more exploration will do no harm, I don't think. Let's see, going up the ways, I think we can go across here and then move this way. I think it was. I know I've left a source of diamonds down one of these paths, and was it down here though? I'm starting to think I've took a completely wrong direction. Oh, okay. I think we'll pass on the skeletons for time being. Maybe if we can split them apart a little bit more. I really don't want to be taking too much damage on our way out. So this is actually kind of a nice juke from the skeletons. So where's this going to take us? Spider, go away. Hate spiders. They're probably like one of the ones that are hardest to keep away from you. They always make the way to you either way. But right, which way did we come from? Go away. I'm sick of these skeletons. Okay, which way did we actually come from? I can't remember. So I don't think it was that way, was it? No, don't believe so. Okay, there's one skeleton here, and okay. Oh, okay, nice, we got a bow from him, but we can't even pick it up. I know there's a skeleton firing at me at the minute. Okay, let's heal up. Skeletons are super annoying. There we go, you're gonna die, mate. Right, so we've got plenty of actual arrows, but what we don't need is, we don't need you. So we're going to grab a bow from the skeleton, and then we'll be able to fight them off much, much easier. I'm going to put this in my hand instead of our string, or furnace even. Furnace will do grand. Right, does this lead anywhere? I don't think so. So this is the issue I have whenever I come down into these caves. I can never remember my way out. Hi, Nothing But Net. Welcome to the stream, dude. Congratulations. I've seen you were on vidIQ channel review on the live stream on Thursday. So congratulations on that. They actually said some positive things about you. So yeah, congratulations, man, and welcome to the stream as well. Seems like you're doing quite well. Let's see where we go next. Was it down this way? I genuinely can't remember which way we have to take. Oh, okay, we have to go down and then go back up. Yes, I believe this is correct. And then we have to head up this here way, and then that's going to take us, yeah, okay. So, it didn't take us exactly where I thought it was. I mean, essentially it's still the same thing. I'm going to cover that up. But, yeah, so we're going to head out here. Yes, it was amazing. I thought it was really cool. I was trying to get them to review my channel as well, and yeah, Savage decided not to. So yeah, what can you do? You just have to wait and kind of hope that you'll be picked at a certain stage. But things happen for a reason, dude. And there we go. This is our way out. So now that we're heading out, I'm gonna have to try to get we're going to take a trip to the Nether as well and see if there's anything that we can pick up. I really want netherite gear, but I can't seem to be able to find any netherite. Anytime I go to the Nether, I always end up killing myself, which is just not the best of all ideas, I suppose. Let's see, which way do we come out of? There's the chicken. I leave a chicken inside of the mine, just simply like a pet to have. But I think we have to go down here and then, no, not this one. I believe it was this left here, and then we go left again. Is it? No, okay. This is going to be a real pain because I can't remember exactly which way leads out of the mine. Or maybe I had to go down a little bit. No, okay, so it definitely isn't this here. Was it down there? No, okay. This is the most confusing part of whenever I play my adventure series, is I can't remember this way out. Got to go on the pub and say hi. Thank you very much. Have a good night, mate, and hopefully I will see you in the near future. And good luck with hitting 500 subscribers, dude. It's nice having you here. Right. But let's get back to the series. Right, where are we going now? Boom, there we go. We're up and above. Is there anything? No, okay, there's a bunch of spiders there, but we don't really need to fight them. I think what the main issue is now is that we don't have enough space in our inventory, so heading out will probably be our best way to simply move on. Let's see, where are we going next? I think, yeah, there we go. I always need to look for water. That's alright. There's two streams that almost like connect to each other. They're super close, but they don't exactly touch, and that's the way out for ourselves. So let's see. Boom, there we go. This is cool. So we have managed to go out, so we don't have to worry about looking for our way home, simply because we already know where we're at. And we're going back home fully stacked with our inventory piled up, which is really nice. Can I join Snapchat? Yeah, sure, no problem, dude. My Snapchat was Oggy49 if you want to just send me a friend request. So it's OGGY49. So yeah, I'll probably accept after the stream. My phone isn't on me at the minute. Well, it's on me, but it's not working at the minute. So I'll probably be doing that afterwards. Let's see. Where are we going? Right, we're going home. That's what we were doing. I couldn't remember exactly what I was doing 100%. Let's see. Some pigs. I do need to finish off the stables I started, so having enough cobblestone will actually be great for laying the foundation down, which would be really really nice. The farm is also growing really quickly. Okay, missed the potatoes, which is really nice. And there we go. I'm gonna have to fence off the whole area around me as well, or around the home, simply because at the minute all the mobs can get in it, and it's really annoying. So there we go. Essentially most of our chest is filled up with cobblestone, which isn't ideal, but sure, it'll do. Okay, I've looks like I already had an anvil, so I don't need to worry about that. Where can I place another furnace? I'm going to place the other furnace here, and we're going to melt our iron. I will probably need a bigger room for making our chest system a little bit nicer. So I'm thinking dig down here, essentially make a basement with more chests. And yeah, we'll see. Okay, I need to move all the cobblestone stuff as well out of the way. Where did I keep my redstone? So I don't actually have a chest for redstone just yet. So I'm kind of thinking redstone will go nicely in here. I know I need to reorganize the chests and kind of tidy them up a bit. At the minute I'm kind of throwing them just wherever. But I do have a system in mind. It's just I haven't literally got around to being able to use it as of yet. Let's see. Okay, we probably will need a whole lot more wood, so we're gonna have to go out and chop down some trees. It didn't show. 2 seconds. Let me see. Give me 2 seconds, dude, and I will have a wee look here. I do need to connect it. Okay. Oh, I already had an axe. Why did I create another one? I didn't even notice I had that. Okay. Let's see. I found it. Okay, cool. You got it. No problem. I was just gonna have a wee look there just to make sure. But since you have it, awesome. Let's see. Where did we leave our enchantment room? Our enchantment room is down here. So we're gonna grab some lapis as well. Now I'm gonna simply toss most of it in on our bookcases. There we go. As you can see, the library is not fantastic at all. Efficiency 1, efficiency 2. Do I really want to pay it? No, okay, we're just going to take efficiency 1 at the minute. And I'm going to upgrade all my stuff here as well. Aqua Infinity, Protection 1. We'll actually take Aqua Infinity. It'll give us a little bit more leeway whenever we're going swimming. So there we go. We got Aqua Infinity. Perfect. That's actually amazing, you know. Well, it's just me. Yeah. I usually watch a whole lot of different videos as well whenever I'm playing Minecraft. It's not always Minecraft videos, but it's usually a lot of them. I really want to test out the Aqua Infinity enchantment that we have. I think this will be absolutely unreal. I know there's like a crazy ravine down here somewhere, so we're gonna go down and check. Okay, so no, it wasn't this. Let's go further on down. Oh, okay, what's going on? For Aqua Infinity would help a little bit, but never mind. Let's see. Ravine. It was down here, but there was an actual mine to it, so I'm not 100% certain where that happened. Oh, okay. There we go. This will be cool, I think. So I'm not 100% certain what these are. Do they just randomly appear, or is that supposed to be like the Nether portal or something like that? That we have spawned at the minute, like the random Nether portals, but it was just built from bricks. I'm actually not 100% certain, but okay. Enough about this here. I do need to go back and grab some wood. Simply so that we can build some stuff later on. We're gonna go for standard wood, oak wood. We don't want dark oak wood. I'm not a big fan of the color of it. Just doesn't look great whenever you put it on anything apart from floors or roofs. So yeah. We did use it on our roof of the house whenever we first start. Oh, God damn it. We did use it on the roof of the house whenever we first started the series, so that was actually quite nice. Let's see what where this is going to take us. There's a jungle further on ahead with one of the jungle temples. I did find it off screen, but it wasn't anything that like really worth looking into, so didn't bother. Okay, so there's a trader up there as well. Let's go and see what the trader will have for us. Maybe he'll have something decent, and if not, I'm not even going to bother worrying about it too much. I really just want a little bit of wood so that we can keep that. Okay, cool. I think 8 stacks of wood, or 8 wood logs will do us for a wee while. Should give us plenty of wood. There we go, 32, half a stack. Exactly what we kind of needed. And let's see if the villager can offer us a decent trade, or if there's anything that we can actually use. What do you offer, dude? Okay, so okay, the trades aren't actually that bad. I don't have enough emeralds to trade with him, unfortunately, but I know where he's at. I don't think he'll be running away anytime soon, so we'll be able to come back and get a few trades off of him, which will actually be kind of useful. I might set up a chicken farm at some stage today, like a very, very simple one, and literally just let them like duplicate. They're found water. Guarded by drones. Yeah, see, I kind of thought that drones would have been somewhere around, because I really wanted to get the trident off of him, but I literally have never seen one around my area, and I don't know why. I have seen a drone in the villager town, or the village, but that was really the only time I've seen one, and he didn't drop the trident for me, so that's a bit annoying. I'd love to be able to get the trident. I don't know why, but that seems like it's probably one of my more favorite weapons in Minecraft. So yeah, let's see. Where can we go now? We've got enough wood to go into the Nether and essentially build around, and that should last us for a while. So I really want to go and explore a bastion, but we will need to take some sort of navigation with us. I love watching videos these because I'm new, so let me figure out things and what to do. Plus, yeah, the boar thing is, yeah. I did pull off the biggest save of my life, though, I have to admit. Usually I would let myself drown, but I was like, you know what? No, let's try the golden apple. Thank God it worked, but then I kind of messed up off screen and I ended up killing myself, which is not the best of all solutions to this here. But right, let's. I'm gonna mine this here up. It'll save me making these in the future, so that'll be really really nice. There's plenty of decent resources. Okay, I would love to be able to get more Endermen as well, so we're going to go in the Nether, and I'm probably going to fight a few Endermen, simply so that we can get a whole load of Ender Pearls, and that will come in extremely handy for whenever we're looking for the... Yeah, Tridents are sick. I was playing on on my own single player series, just kind of where I mess around rather than one I record on. And yeah, I was able to kill the Wither and the Ender Dragon simply with Tridents. It took me a whole lot of time. I must say it did take a while, a really really long while, but it did work. What do you think of the moon? I think the moon looks absolutely insane in this texture pack. It looks like an oh well, okay, there we go. It just disappeared. Maybe if I go back a little. There we go. That's the moon there. I think it looks absolutely insane. The moon looks absolutely crazy. But right, let's go in, set our spawn point, and we're gonna look about heading into the Nether. With I might actually bring some train tracks with us, and see if the train tracks will work. I think the train tracks should be decent enough to lead us back home after we're on a journey. Actually, let's enchant the sword first. I do feel like an enchanted sword will be nice, and we'll bring a bow with us. Simply ghasts and whatnot, it'll just be so much easier for me to fight them off. We're right in here with 5 arrows and we can make a quick bow. I would love to get infinity on it. We're going to do an enchantment and hope for the best. I'm just going to place these blocks in there. And right, do we have any more arrows? We do have some feathers and there's a bit of gravel, so I'm kind of thinking maybe make a little bit more. Okay, it appears as if though my camera has just died. So that's the issue, like I said, with streaming live, the camera dies absolutely or very very quickly. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take that off the stream and we're going to play voice and video only. So let's see. There we go. That should fix it. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, so apologies about this here. The camera is gone for now, hopefully, or at least it should be. Is it? There we go. Is that go change live? Yeah, okay. So issue with this here is I'm using a DSLR. It has a max power of like 2 hours most, which is not ideal. That's why I really want a webcam for the Kio camera. And then whenever I plug that in, I'll be able to stream with the webcam on fully. I just feel like the webcam kind of is a little bit nicer because you can actually see the reactions and whatnot. But right, do we have any more of the flint somewhere down here? If not, I might just have to break a few blocks of gravel and hope we will be able to get some. It doesn't seem like we do, so I'm going to break a few blocks of gravel. I really want to bring as much of ours as possible with us. It'll make my life that much easier, and we're definitely taking a few golden apples with us this time around, not like last time. Let's see, gravel please, or not gravel, flint. Easiest way to get flint is simply just put gravel down in your house and mine it. That's what I always do whenever I'm playing Battle Dome or something like this here. Battle Dome is probably one of my most favourite games I've ever played. I'm not sure if you guys know what Battle Dome is. If you do, it's really sick. I'm actually considering introducing it to my channel at some stage. once I get everyone kind of online again and able to play. So it's, yeah, Baldom's amazing. You should plug the camera on charge while you're using your voice so you can. Yeah, I might actually do this here. I might plug in the camera really quickly, and then in about half an hour to an hour we'll be able to put the video back on, hopefully. Let's see. Right, I'm going to destroy this here, and there we go. We've got all the gravel we need. 8 gravel. Do we have any more feathers from the chickens? Please have some feathers in here somewhere. No. Okay, so we actually got 1 more gravel than what we needed. There we go. That's going to do perfectly. So we're going to have our arrow. Oh, my bad. No, wait, what? I'm using arrows instead of sticks. Wow. Okay, I was not expecting me doing that, but there we go. So all of our mobs drops are down here. I'm going to place these up, and we don't need this. But what I will take though is I will get a good few golden apples with us on this journey. So which chest did I have all my apples in? There we go. See, this is the issue about having golden apple or having chests that aren't organized. There we go. We have 4 golden apples. I'm gonna place these in here. I'm gonna actually take 20 apples with us as well, just in case. And let's see, do we have any decent source of foods, or source of food that we can take with us on this journey? I don't think so. So I feel like we might have to go and pick up some bread and whatnot, and I think that should do for the whole journey there and back. Let's see. Let's go in here. I think this chest here should probably have the most food, if it does have any. But no, it doesn't look like it. So let's see, 2 bread. We're gonna go down here and see if we can collect any more. So we should be able to get a good few bits of bread from that. Bread will come in very, very handy, and I think I'm just gonna pick up a little bit of potatoes, and then we'll be able to use potatoes. So we should have around 4 bread and whatnot. And I'm gonna cook the potatoes really quickly as well before we leave. And while it's cooking, I'm gonna go and touch up the farm really quickly, just before we re-enter the Nether. And I think that should be more than sweet. Let's see. Okay, this is looking awesome. Okay, very nice. So we have a stack of potatoes and 1 poisonous potato. I'll do more than grand. Let's get these here to smelt, and then we'll fire this in there, and we'll go and upgrade our farm just a little bit, just a wee tad up around the corner, just so. Yeah, so I've started a new farm in my latest episode of the survival series. So if you haven't seen it yet, be sure to go and check that out. The farm will be, well, the plans for the farm are very large, but I'm not 100% sure yet how this is going to end up fully. We do want it to go all the way back to the very end, and I think that would be absolutely insane, but I'm going to let most of this here grow. I do have 11, so we can give 2 of it to the cows and hopefully have another one made. 1, 2. Okay, and hopefully some of them will die very, very shortly. Come on. And then we'll check just how much of the resources they've dropped so far for us. I think they're all in the hopper currently. Yeah. Let's see, can I reach it? No? Hello? Hopper, please let me get into it. Okay, no, apparently I can't get into the hopper anymore. I don't understand why. I was able to do it in the survival series episode. I'm not sure if I'm clicking on it. I might just be missing it by a little bit, but it doesn't matter. Eventually that will all fill up with a bit more food. There we go, there's 8 potatoes. I'm actually going to take half of it and another 14 and go and place it in the furnaces down below, and then we're going to do a quick enchantment of our stuff. Enderman can't teleport in a 3 deep or deeper hole. Oh, can they not? I actually didn't know that, so that's going to come in very handy whenever I'm in the Nether. But that's a great tip. Thank you for that. Thank you very much. Let's see. We'll place that in here, and our iron will start stocking up again. This is looking actually really well. The more the iron that we have, the better it's going to get for us. Right. Let's see. Where's lapis? We've got 17 lapis. I'm going to take a bit more, and we're going to go see what enchantments we can get. see what does this do. Power 1, Unbreaking 1. Are you serious? Right, what about our sword? Unbreaking 2, Knockback 1, Smite 1. I think we'll take Knockback 1 for now. Knockback 1 will do rightly. Unbreaking, okay, we'll go for Power 2 on the bow. That'll just make it absolutely insane. Well, not absolutely insane, but the more books that we'll be able to place down later on, it'll just help us that much more. So we've got 5 bread with a little bit of food. Okay, so this is looking pretty well. We have 3 ender pearls. So the mission on this here is get as many ender pearls as we possibly can, so that we can go to the end, kill the ender dragon, and get ourselves to flying items so that we can fly. Of course, we'll have to set up a creeper farm or whatnot. But at the minute, this here is more than grand. I will take a few sticks, and I'm kind of thinking maybe having torches as a guidance system on how to get back will be actually a good idea. So if we get all these here, this is almost a perfect guess. So we're going to use torches as our guidance system on getting back home. I don't think we need the bucket of water simply because we won't be able to use it. What else is there? We should probably take one of the crafting benches. I think I should have one somewhere in one of these chests. Let's see, is there any more? No. What did I do for my last crafting table? Okay, I must have put it in one of these chests here. No. Okay, cool. Whatever. I mean, I'm not really that bothered on the crafting table. It's really more about getting enough food to survive in there for a wee while. We will take a few fights in there with a few different creeps. No, actually, I don't want to trade with the piglings at the minute. Maybe if we find some gold inside of the nether, we will, once we're on our way back home and we have some space in the inventory, we'll decide to get a few items from the piglings, sorry. But in the meantime, we don't really need much from them. So let's do this. One thing I like about this texture pack is it doesn't make your armor enchanted, essentially. So, or it doesn't make it look enchanted. As you can see, I was battling a few ghasts around this area and very recently. So the whole place is kind of like blown up. Okay, cool, Enderman. Our first one off the day. We have knockback 1 on our sword, which, I mean, it's not what I was hoping for. I was kind of hoping for something a little bit nicer. But yeah, we'll see. See how all of it goes. Dude, you need to seriously die really quickly. Oh, okay, I completely forgot that I don't have any gold armor on me. I'm sorry. Right, we're gonna have to eat a golden apple. Because I completely forgot about that. You need to die first, dude. And then I'm gonna finish you off. Okay, go away. There we go. Any ender pearls? Did we get an ender pearl? No, we did not. I need to go back and I need to grab a little bit of golden armor. Let's see, what do we not need? We're going to take off our helmet because we don't need the Aqua Infinity on it. I completely forgot that we didn't have any, so I was very surprised whenever I seen them guys attack me there. But I suppose that's just an easy mistake to make. We're going to really quickly grab a few more. Do you think you could ever PP? What do you mean by PP? I'm not 100% certain what you meant by that, but yeah. Let's see. 4 more golden apples will do rightly. Okay, so chuck all the apples in here. 5 golden apples will do, and where are we? Where's our golden? I just realized what I've done, and okay, there we go. That's cool. There's more gold here, so no need to worry. And we don't need that. We'll take our golden armor. Simply because I don't want to be dealing with the piglins. Do I think I could ever play Roblox? I used to play Roblox whenever I was younger. So I'd say I probably, yeah, I wouldn't mind trying a few videos of Roblox. If that's something you want me to do, I'll be pretty happy to do that. I'm gonna have to reinstall and just play a little bit just to see kind of what the crack with it is. as it's been years, and I mean years since I've last played it. So, but yeah, I'm sure it'll be fun. I'm putting stuff in the wrong chests. I know. It's just not great. But let's go. Back to the Nether, and hopefully this time around these dudes will not be attacking me. Okay, can we make it? Oh no! Oh god damn it! I thought I could have made it. Right, so everyone's gonna have to pay with their lives here for what they've just done with my beautiful surroundings. I spent so much time trying to fix this, and they just suddenly went and destroyed it. Where did the netherrack come from? I don't remember destroying any netherrack, but okay. Yeah, so that just happened. I'm not too keen on that. I don't know why I tried risking it. I probably should have just played it safe. And yeah, I'm actually going to take a stack of blocks with me as well. Right, so where's my flint and steel? I could have sworn I had flint and steel. Yeah, there we go. Cool. So we're going to go and set up our fire again, and then or set up a portal again, and then we're going to export. I can't believe he knocked me out. I am very, very disappointed about that. It's more than annoying, but yeah, what can you do? You can go away, dude. Don't even come near me. There we go. We are in the Nether. So, now that we're actually in here, we can proceed on with this series. So, I don't know if I want to go back to the same place that I was in last time, simply because there was a huge amount of gaps in the floor, and that was essentially just the most annoying part about it. So, Ghast, you will need to die, my friend. Oh, okay, did I miss him? Oh, am I missing the Ghast? There we go, he's dead. Cool. We're gonna place a few torches just whenever I'm going down, and oh, okay, there's gaps. That's one thing you will notice is I get very, very lucky whenever I'm in the Nether. Whenever it comes to gaps and different holes in the ground, I will just by miracle make these escapes. So yeah, let's see if we can find the other Nether fortress, as there was one that we were in before, but in the last episode I did find a separate one that was it wasn't too far away, but I'm not 100% certain on the exact directions which it led to. I do see a ghast which we will have to kill. Maybe get another ghast here from him. Which crack did hit him? Oh no, that didn't hit him. Okay, am I pointing to the wrong way? Okay, fire at me. There we go. Now he's dead. So lovely, we got ourselves a ghast here already, and we're only in here for about a few minutes. I'm a bit disappointed that the first one never dropped it, but it's just one of those things, I guess. Right, let's see. How far can we actually get without having to question our way back? I think torches is the perfect kind of way to signalize, yeah, you're going on the right way, and yeah, you will get home eventually. So going this here part, I'm pretty sure we went up this way here. Got to go. Talk to you next video. Yeah, no problem, dude. Thanks for joining the stream. I really appreciate it. And I'll speak to you very, very shortly. Have a good night. Goodbye. There we go. This is the other part that we were missing. So where are we going to go next? I think this way here is going to be perfect. Let's jump down. Okay. Amazing. And we are moving forwards and upwards. Right, let's see. I think I'm going to have to use a few blocks, or I'm going to mine up a few blocks extra and dig up all the way to the top so that we can use netherite, or not netherite, netherrack to go up and see where we are at. There we go, cool. Right, so the bastion is simply right ahead. That's not too bad. The bastion is usually the main place where I go to at the minute. Simply because there's an option and the chance to get so much awesome loot from here. But this time around, do we want to take a different path is what I'm kind of questioning. And you know what, in all honesty, it's not that hard to go past the bastion But I'm thinking if we go through it, it'll just be easier rather than having to build all the way around it again. So yeah, there we go. This is our bastion, and we are entering the piglin. Let's see. Yeah, piglings house. Right, did I come down from this way last time? I assume I must have. Oh, okay, a little bit of damage. I don't want to be falling too far. So there we are. We are back in the Nether. Nether seems to be like the perfect spot if you really want to make stuff make some cool stuff, or simply just get a whole lot of gold resources. Right, we are going to go across the top. So once we are up here, we will have to set up like a tower or something like that, simply so that I know where I need to be going to. And yeah, really quickly, let's just take our coordinates, and I'm going to put them in the chat so that I know exactly where I need to go. -671, 84, and 13 and 7. That'll make it so much easier for me to get back home, rather than actually trying to figure out a way as well. Worst case scenario, I'm just going to dig. And I think this is the big drop, isn't it? Yes, it is. Right, so I believe I built a tower going all the way up here, somewhere. Where? I cannot remember, but there's definitely a tower somewhere down here. But since we can't get to it, what we'll do is we'll just dig it out straight down here, and we'll take a little bit of fall damage eventually, I believe. Oh no, okay. We've done that in the most perfectest way we could have done it. Okay, we do not want to fall into lava down there, but we will have to make a few jumps if we want to reach the bottom. So let me see, where are we going next? There we go, awesome. So there's a few piglings here. This dude here looks absolutely insane. But that's not going to lead anywhere. The fortress is the goal today. Since we're in the Nether, we do want to get some netherite if possible, but we're not going to be worrying about it for too much or for too long either. Let's see, right, we're going to have to build out, create a small bridge going across. I couldn't reach it at the start. Okay, so we're doing alright. There's so many holes in the ground at the minute. I really don't like this. That's probably my biggest issue with the new update, is that there's just so much stuff here. But also a good thing is the new resources and netherite. Netherite is essentially much better than diamonds at this moment in the game anyway. Right, okay, so did we jump down there the last time, or did we go through the top? What are you looking at? Right, okay, let's go across, up, and we'll decide from here. Do we want to go up there? No, okay. This is just going to be too risky going up there, and I really don't think I'll be able to find my way back. So we'll sprint over soul sand and see where we can get to from this here path. Hopefully that will lead us back to the fort. If we can get to the fortress, that would be amazing, because that fortress is completely new, and I haven't been able to look inside of it as of yet. So the amount of resources and the ores and stuff that we're going to get will be absolutely insane. And I believe we found the forest biome, wherever you want to, nether forest biome, whatever this is called, very quickly. So this is looking very nice. Easy to get lost in, extremely easy, which is one thing we will try not to do. But I believe I know my way down, and that should be right down here. But we have ran into our first contestant, which is the boar, and he's right down here. There's two of them actually, and before he reaches us, we will kill one. Cool. And the other doesn't even know we're here, so I'm gonna let him live for now. Let's see, where did we dig up to last time? Oh, okay, so we don't really want to be taking that much fall damage, so I'm just gonna, oh, did we build up to here last time, or okay, we build up to there, so okay, we're gonna take fall damage, whatever. I'm fine with this here. It's not as if we took too much. I do see a whole lot more boars over on that side, so hopefully we won't have the repeat of last episode's lava situation. But we are at the portal again, and everything is looking more than sweet. So let's go across to the other side really quickly. and hope that we can get into the fort itself. What was that? Okay, so it's just one of the piglins inside of their armor. I believe it was up here that we needed to build up to. Yes. Okay, so how much netherrack do we have? We have a little bit of netherrack. Oh, okay, that was really close. So what we're going to do is we're just going to build up to the very top of the tower. I did not anticipate that there's going to be a gap like this here just below us. I will dig into the wall in a very, very short space of time. Actually, you know what? Let's see if we can... Okay, we don't have enough... Okay, yeah, we do have enough resources now. I didn't think we had enough resources to get ourselves up to the castle. But what we will want to do is simply go up here and take the safer option out. Or at least I think this is the safer option out. Simply by building a small platform that will protect us from falling in anytime soon. So we will break the walls and we will enter the castle. So there we go, awesome. We are in the new fort. There's a wither skeleton. Right, okay, they're super annoying. Oh, go away. There we go, that's one of them down. We do need to make sure that we don't get absolutely destroyed by these guys. With my protection armor, it shouldn't be a problem. I have protection 2 on certain components of my armor, so that's going to protect us quite a lot from the wither skeletons. I would like to get a few wither skulls though, but I don't think that's going to be really something that we'll be getting much of at the minute. Simply because the wither skeletons don't seem to want to drop that many of the skulls for some reason. I'm not 100% certain why, which is kind of frustrating, but there isn't much you can do about it. You just have to kind of get on. I think that's going to be a blaze farm up at the top on the other side, but we'll see if there's anything up here that's useful. Yeah, okay, so we found a blaze spawner. Awesome. We will keep that for the future, and we will turn that into a blaze farm for ourselves, simply so that we can get the blaze rods, and we'll be able to use them to get to the end very, very, very quickly. So blazes are always good to have. Also potion creation and all that stuff. You just can't go wrong having blazes on your side. Let's see. Okay, so there's a blaze down there. I don't really want to be wasting all my arrows as just yet, but I feel like I'm gonna have to finish him sooner or later. Either way, so yeah, it doesn't really matter. Does that lead to anywhere? There is another path that we can take down here. Although I think it'd just be safer going through the bridge and then digging down a little bit. So that's what we're going to do instead, and kind of see where the whole thing will lead us. Where are you going, dude? Terrible hits. Okay, so he's dead. This is why I love power bows. 2 hits and somebody's finished. So there's another blaze farm down below. Okay, cool. We have landed ourselves down here. And we'll see if any of the tunnels are actually able to lead us to some cool chests and whatnot. Hopefully they'll be able to. I did not see a blaze firing at me. I know there's an enderman just way on down below me, so I might go down and actually collect him very shortly if we don't find a way around the castle, and if there's no items simply for us to use. So that's going to be the main idea of being down here, is to get as many of the mob resources as possible. There we go, that'll do us perfectly. Let's dig down and jump in. Anybody here? Okay, nope. Nobody's home at the minute. So stairs. Okay, cool. So we found some chests. What's in the chests? A saddle and a golden horse armor. I'll take that for now. There's absolutely nothing wrong with those items. Skeleton. He's gonna come out here. You can't outbow me, man. There we go, he's dead. Pigman, another spawner. So actually this fort is much better than the other fort I have, which isn't that far away. Let's see if we can go up here and kill the wither skeleton. Hopefully, like I said, wither skulls will be absolutely amazing. If you die and drop a wither skull, I will build over it and get it. So all he dropped was a stone sword. Not worth it. Not worth me risking my life for, unfortunately. I think Wither Skulls are literally one of the hardest drops to get. As soon as we have 3 of them, actually I've already been here. As soon as we have 3 of the Wither Skulls is when we'll attempt to kill the Wither. I have a feeling it might be easier to simply do it in the Nether. One reason being is that if the Wither starts destroying the area around, it can reveal Netherite. That would be absolutely amazing, and I'm sure that's kind of something we would want in order to kind of. I know this is going to be a huge hole down here. I'm just going to build it off in case some skeletons come. I really don't want to get sniped down, or one of the boars knocks me off from this height here. There's no chance of me surviving. So is there anything down there? No. We did find one chest, so like it's probably easier for us to go back and look around the area where the chests are at themselves, rather than trying to essentially look around the area that we've already been in before. It's just not really that useful at the minute. Let's see, is there anything down below? No, okay, this is just going to be nether bricks, which is like we don't really need them just yet. We might build something with nether bricks in the future, but for time being, no need for that. Where's this going to lead us to? A dead end. Hopefully there'll be other paths. Okay, there we go. This is amazing. We found some stairs. Hopefully that will lead us to a whole lot of more resources. Chests. Okay, golden ingots. We'll take the golden ingots. We don't need golden armor for time being. This is going to be a huge castle, I believe. So we are doing okay. Let's see, where are we going to next? Just around the corner. Perfect. Nah, okay. No good on that. Oh, where did they come from? Okay, I'm just gonna simply kill him with my sword. There you go. Good night, my friend. And fire protection actually would have been half decent, so I probably should have took fire protection coming into the nether. I didn't actually consider it properly. Fire protection against blazes is disgusting, simply because it just makes you like almost invincible. But I guess we can deal without of it, or without it even. So without of it, yeah, perfect English. But yeah, we can definitely deal without it, which is it's decent enough. So let's see, where can we go next? I already collected this chest here. We have been down at the very bottom, and we have been down there. So there we go. There's our nether warts, and since we can sprint on sand, soul sand, it just makes it that much easier for us to move around as well. This is going to be a dead end, isn't it? Yes, it is. But what's on the other side of this? Appears as if we're just back to the start. Right, so we're going to take a trip down up the stairs even, and see if there's anything that's half decent up the stairs. Hopefully we'll be able to get like a second level of the castle. Okay, so yeah, second level of the castle is here. It doesn't look promising at all, to be honest with you, but it could have actually been a little bit worse. No, okay, never mind. It's absolutely dead, absolutely useless for time being. So, can we head down anywhere? Yes, we can go down here, we can go down there. I don't think... Did we explore the whole area at the bottom? I'm just going to go down and check one more time. I can't remember 100% if we got the whole area. Yeah, okay, yeah, it was just a dead end. Seems like the fortress isn't perfect, but I have seen worse ones. So at the minute we have, okay, the resources that we've got aren't amazing. We have got a new saddle, which is half decent. That's a chest plate. The saddle won't be too bad actually, whenever it comes to resources. So I think we've already went down that side. Can't remember exactly, but we're gonna head back up and see if there's a different path that we could possibly take. If not, I really hope that we'll spot a whole lot of wither skeletons, get a few quick kills, and possibly the wither skull. I think there's like a 0.2 chance of them dropping it. Which is absolutely grim, and it just doesn't help. There we go. Okay, fellas, Boom. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna have to kill them both with a bow. Oh. Seems like they're better archers than me. There we go. Okay, so we actually got all the arrows that we wasted back, so that's decent enough, I suppose. That's one good thing about having skeletons in the Nether, is you'll have as many arrows as you kind of use in order to kill them, or you can just simply use a sword and stock up on arrows, so it's like an infinite source of arrows. Not bad at all, not bad. Right, let's see. Is there like another better way that we can take today? I don't think so. No, okay. So I might just finish off with exploring this castle for now, if we don't find anything worthwhile. And oh, actually, no, I think we've been here before. Yeah, and that's gonna simply take us to two dead ends, a blaze farm, and nothing else that's really important. Oh, okay, I didn't think he'd hit me with that. That's another blaze down. I'm not really taking that much fire damage. I see slime, which is, oh, okay, where are you firing from, my friend? Over there. I don't like you over there. So, there's a bit too many blazes here, so I will quickly mine this here spawner. That'll do rightly. So, we're not doing too bad at the minute. Magma slime, where are you? Oh, 2 magma slimes. That's perfect. Gonna have to chomp them down to become the smaller size, so it's easier for me to deal with whenever I get down there. Okay, so we're gonna jump down here real quickly, and then mine, and okay, let's go. Magma slimes. Like I said, two huge magma slimes would be an absolute nightmare to deal with. The small ones are much easier, and they also drop a whole lot of loot and experience points, which comes in extremely handy. The small ones are just literally one hit and they die. So I think killing down the big ones at the moment makes it much easier. So there we go. What did we get? Any? Okay, we got 1 magma cream. That's not it's not bad at all. Do you have anything? Okay, 2 magma cream. Oh, 3. Okay, so we got 2 from one of these. One of the kills. That's decent. We'll be able to actually collect a good few of them on this journey. So that's that actually kind of makes it worth it. Being able to get all the creams that we need. We have 3 at the minute. I could have sworn there was another one that was dropped down. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so 4 magma cream. Decent enough. Right, let's explore what happens if we go. Oh, okay, what is down there? Appears like nothing. What height? 59. Right, so the height that we're on isn't actually amazing. I would have loved to have been a whole lot lower, just to be able to possibly find netherite or so. But okay, so since we're at the fortress, there's no need for us to really worry about the hole so much or whatever. So I can kind of chill back for a little while. We will head back into the forest and see if we can. Oh, there's more magma slimes up there, and essentially we're going to see if we can make anything that will lead us or get ourselves towards the bastion. Okay, I do hear a ghast. He's over there. Right, dude, you need to chill out. I'll kill the ghast at a later stage. I really just want to finish off the magma slimes first, and then we'll worry about this dude. Right, go away. Right, boom. Oh, I missed him. Okay. Apparently I'm really bad at shooting. There we are. This ghast dead. Easy peasy. Oh, okay, so we actually are able to make it to the top without having to jump down from a disgusting height. So that's cool. I didn't actually know. So we were jumping down into huge holes, but all we had to do is simply continue on straight on through the forest. So that's no problem at all. I hate these wee dudes whenever they run away. Die. You're no match for me. You're only a baby one. There we go. I hate the big ones, I have to admit. The big ones are absolutely awful. So we will collect a few of these resources here, and we'll be able to grow them ourselves at a later stage. And there we go. That's exactly what I was looking for. Perfect. So we did find another fortress there now, which we can dig down to. I'm actually going to see if there's an easier path down we can take, or maybe walk down to, if there's an option. Although I don't actually think we can. So we're going to have to mine down again. So hopefully in this part of the castle, we will be able to have something a little bit nicer for ourselves. Maybe a little bit more gold and whatnot. Okay, didn't expect the full damage to happen there. But there we are. Don't think we've been in this part here yet. So exploring this cave or this side of the mine will be decent enough. Oh, never mind. We've already explored it. I thought this was so much further than what we were, and I just assumed that, you know, it'll be grand. But okay, no problem at all. What we will do now is we'll dig over to the other build over to the other side. Do I have enough blocks? I think I do. No ghasts in the sky at the minute, no skeletons nearby, so we're simply gonna build out and hope that we don't get knocked off by anything. We have 5 golden apples with us at the minute that we can use if anything is to go wrong. Hopefully nothing will be too crazy, but we are approaching the drop zone. I do want to build in a little bit further, maybe even jump on the, yeah, we'll actually land on a tree first, and from that tree we'll continue on just a little bit further. Okay, do I have any more blocks? Okay, we're going to use nether bricks. Cool. And there we are. This is looking good. I do hear some weird noises here, which I'm not too sure what exactly they are. But we have landed on ground, and our way home is all the way that way some way. I'm not 100% certain exactly where we're going to. So let me see. Is there anything that we can spot around here that would make it worth our while? Right, so we want to get over to that side and then continue on the exploration of this area here. So I'm gonna just build over because I really don't need to be dealing with the mobs at the minute, especially on the ground. They're nothing but annoying today, and we don't want a repeat of me simply having to protect myself from lava within about 2 to 3 seconds. So dig over there or build over there, and we will be more than sweet. Perfect. So we are at the top. What's cracked, dude? And I see a bit more boards. I don't mind fighting them up here. It makes it that much easier, simply because if they come at me, I can just knock them back, and it solves all the issues. You're gonna have to go away, dude. You can't beat me, in all honesty. You can attempt to, but I've got knockback on my swords, so yeah. I think knockback swords are literally like, oh, okay, apparently I took some damage from him. How is he able to attack me from so far? I hate these mobs. They're nothing but literally annoying. I think that might have been a little bit of lag, I'm not too sure, or internet connection being a little bit slow. Possibly, hopefully not. Did I see a golden block? No, okay, that was just lava. So what we have to do is essentially look for another fort, and we need to make sure that there's no mobs that come behind us and knock us down off the mountain. Although I kind of enjoyed the introduction of these biomes into the nether. It just kind of makes it more exciting and kind of brings a bit more to life. It used to just be pure dull and like extremely boring with nothing to essentially look out for, unless there was forts and whatnot. But even after the forts were added, after a while you just get sick of it. So alright, we will continue on this way. I'm hoping that there will be a bastion somewhere here soon. Let's see. There's a small bridge over there, but I don't want myself falling into any pits or any holes that I won't be able to get myself out of. So is there a bastion, or is there anything else that might be interesting down here? Hopefully is. I haven't explored this far out yet, so this is something brand new today. I mean, brand new overall on our survival series, which is decent enough. I think the more that we explore, the more of a chance we have of actually generating new items and whatnot, which would be absolutely insane. Let's see, what's cracked, Pigman? Anything up here? Okay, no. So nothing too fancy. Right, what we're gonna have to. Oh, okay. Right, we're gonna have to risk it and jump. There we go. I know that was a risky jump, but it had to be done in order for us to get over. And here we are. Please tell me this trip will be worth it. At the minute, I'm not seeing that many benefits off of it. I mean, we did get a saddle, but that's about it. And I've got about 16 house. And yes, there we go. We have found ourselves another portal, I believe that is. Could be a bastion. I'm not 100% certain. It does have the blocks of it, but it could also be a nether portal. So we will just really quickly confirm once we drop down here. Okay, cool. And heal up. No, okay, so we've ended up reaching a nether portal. And let's see what's inside of these chests. So fire enchants. We have fire aspect on a sword and a few golden apples that we will take with us. And we will really, really enjoy. I don't need to use these portals. Essentially, they're not anything that special. And yeah, they won't lead us anywhere nice or anything that we want, or anywhere that we want to go. Is the main idea behind it. So, right, okay, let's build up to the top of this, or let's get up to the top of this here, and then we'll see about possibly maybe getting another chest or something just a little bit more valuable. At the minute, we have been wasting a whole lot of time in the nether without finding any of the decent resources as of yet. The main goal was to get as much netherite as possible, and we have only found about 2 pieces of it. I tried digging, I tried mining, I tried doing everything, and none of it seemed to have worked, which is a bit of a pain. And it's just, it doesn't work too well, but we'll see the further we go on. Hopefully we'll be able to. Is that flying soul sand? Yes, it is. Okay, so we are getting closer to the edge of this side here. What is that in the horizon? That seems like soul sand everywhere. Should we build across or should we go back? Let's give it another shot and see if we can go across. Maybe. Okay, so we got bone blocks as well. That's kind of interesting. I did realize that my health has dropped down quite a good bit. Let's see. Bone blocks. We can collect them. I'm sure we'll be able to find something that we can use these for. There's no doubt about it. It's all bone blocks, isn't it? Yeah, it converts into 9 bone meal, so that's going to be absolutely insane for our farm. It is going to make our life so much easier whenever expanding and getting a whole lot of different resources as well. So I am a very happy. Oh yes, we have found ourselves a bastion, and I mean an insane bastion. So now that we're here, we will be able to pick up a whole lot of awesome loot from that. Let's go and explore. I probably will need to golden apple up before we even make our entrance into it. I do see a few boards just simply from looking from far out, but this is going to be extremely good for us. And I know my sword is almost finished, so I'm going to have to make this quick. And Enderman, right dude, you're really triggering me here. So, right, you need to die. If we can get a few more ender pearls, that'd be amazing. And the fact that more endermen spawn in the nether now is just it's fantastic, because you know exactly where to go when you're really looking for these guys. And that's kind of what the main goal is of the game, is to get endermen and kill the ender dragon. But we're gonna need a whole lot more ender pearls at the minute. I think we have 3 altogether. Look at the pigmen on top of the really 3 floating dude. I don't even know what they're called. All I know is that they're ugly as. But there we go. There's a few boards that I see already. I really don't want to engage in a battle that I can't actually win. So I'm gonna really quickly just spam kill them. Which way are these guys coming? Right, okay, cool. So I'm gonna have to kill you with a sword. Okay, he's really annoying. Go away, you will not push me into lava again. I will push you in this time. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, okay, so we got some cooked pork as well. Amazing. And the other guy didn't leave cooked pork for us, so unfortunate. Right. So now that we have a few boars, down, that's actually kind of perfect. Just makes our exploration a little bit easier. I will take a golden apple simply because I don't know what's waiting for us down here, and I don't exactly know where the boars will be appearing from. So to make our journey safer, golden apple up, and let's get up to the very top and see if we can... Oh, he's already waiting for me. You will just die from my bows and arrows, just like so. And there we go, there's our first torch. I think these bastions are literally the best thing that was added to the game. They're so interesting, and they keep you on your toes, and they're like, they make the game much more kind of I don't know, just kind of scary, if you could almost say. They add just that little bit of a rush to the game, simply because if you're not careful for 1 small second, you will die, and just like he did there now. Okay, so where are all the chests? Usually in the bastions you do find that everything kind of has its own way around, and it's very easy to walk around. Oh, there's some pigmen here, and okay, so we have found some of the tunnels that they have. I think chests usually appear in small rooms like so. So we're gonna simply go around and see if we can find anything that we can pick up or mine up some gold. That would actually be really nice. I don't think they should attack me. I do know that these dudes do attack if you take too much of the stuff. Okay, so we got a crossbow. Very nice. Obsidian. Do we need iron ingots? No. We don't need mushrooms. What do we not need else as well? I don't think we need the warp block. And we actually, we'll take the golden sword. I'm not sure if I'll need it or not, but it's just better to have with us just in case our sword breaks. So that's really that. I'm gonna dig up a few blocks. Usually you find more than just the one chest around the area, so I'm not 100% certain where all the chests are at. Although finding one is already a decent achievement for considering we got the bow or crossbow. So that's nice enough. Curse of Vanishing enchantment on it as well. I will take anything down here. That's half decent. No, okay. We will have to be careful exploring on the ground, as if we fall in the lava here or fall through a hole here, we won't be able to get out anytime soon. But it doesn't seem like there is anything that's worth our while all the way at the bottom. So moving upwards, what is up here? Seems like it's really just the pigmen. Are they protecting anything? No. So we'll mine up and see if we can find any decent chests from the top of the building. Usually you'll find that there's a whole load of endermen spawning at the top, and there we go. Awesome, we have found ourselves another chest that we can actually go into. Let's see what's in here. Netherite scrap, amazing, exactly what I was looking for. We will take the bone blocks and we'll take all the arrows that we can get. So this is actually seem to have paid off. We can now create a actually no, we can't even. I think you need four of the netherite scraps in order to be able to create one. We have 3 so far, so that just kind of tells you how hard it is to get netherite if you're not consistently digging around looking for it 24/7. But it is really worth spending a whole lot of time trying to get. There we go. What's in here? We got soul speed, more arrows, and a whole lot of bone blocks. So we're gonna have a crazy farm of bone meal, which is absolutely insane, and that's something that's gonna pay off in the long term. Simply because we'll be able to expand our farm within a couple of seconds, and probably to crazy proportions. Okay, so these dudes here have a few more chests. More netherite scraps, amazing. We can finally create ourselves a block. Oh, okay, so why are these dudes attacking me? Is it because I took stuff out of your chests? I think it is, yes. He's not happy about that. I really hope that means I didn't start a big fight with all these guys. I'm really hoping it's just him. Is it? Please tell me that's the case, because I really don't want to have to fight the whole bastion all at once by myself. In this here part. But it seems like if you touch any of their items, they do go absolutely crazy. We have piercing enchantments and a few more arrows. We'll take the magma cubes and all the iron ingots. Soul speed 2, that's actually not too bad. So you know what, we don't need the golden ingots, we will take the boots. And I think I'm happy enough to leave the rest in the chests for now. Let's see if there's anything on any of the other sides that we can maybe take a look or take a dander down and essentially see if there's any more chests. But 2 crossbows, this one here with a piercing enchantment does appear to be quite nice, and I reckon it will come in very, very handy. So this is essentially what a bastion is. It's just a chest system that you need to raid as soon as possible, and just be careful whenever it comes to the creeps that are around there you go, the piglins. They can be a bit rough to deal with, especially if you don't have good enchantments or if your armor is rather weak. So let's see if there's anything we can mine down here. I know usually these corridors lead to some decent loot at the very bottom sometimes. I did find about 10 blocks of gold in one of the different worlds I played on. So that's definitely something that you can look at. Let's see. Are you guys going to attack me? Oh no, they're not, but he is. I wonder if that'll hit him. Don't think that will, but... Okay, that struck me, and we need to just be careful of the... There we go. And you need to die, man. Okay, there we go. We killed him at the end. So, good thing about Nether is, once you go in, you will leave with at least a stack of arrows. Like I said, Nether is a perfect place to go in with only about 20-15 arrows. You will get more, so there's no need to worry about running out of them. Especially if you decide to go and raid bastions. I would probably recommend doing that the most. Most amazing loot and a whole lot of different chests like so. We will take the pork and the leather actually. The leather will come in handy in creating books for ourselves, so we won't need to wait so long for our cows to essentially spawn. But where are we going next? There's a hole here, and where's this leading into? What's the crack, gentlemen? Nothing. Don't mind me. I'm just here for a quick glance to see if there's anything that I can steal. They will probably attack me if they see me taking stuff out of their chests. Oh god, I've hit the golden apple. I didn't even realise what I was eating. So we are down by 1 golden apple. Oh, okay. You're an annoying little brat. Okay, die. What's in here? It's just piglings. Anything around here that's actually lootable? I don't think that there's anything in this bastion anymore that's worthwhile. I think we kind of explored all the important stuff in it, or all the stuff that will give us some resources. I did not see that hole, and thank god there's no lava below us. But yeah, so let's move on, and possibly I believe it's time to head home before we end up dead. I will take more of these. These are very, very useful. So this has essentially been the Bastion journey. We did find a new one. It is awesome, yes, there's a lot of loot around it, and I think we still haven't explored the whole thing essentially. Oh, okay, that's exactly what I was talking about. We will dig up all of this and make our lives a whole lot richer very, very quickly. You don't attack me if I dig these, sure you don't? No, okay, he doesn't. But somebody else might. So what do we not need? In all honesty, we don't need nether warts, and we don't need them. We will take the golden blocks because they will add up to a whole lot of gold, and we did essentially just go for about a stack just to make golden apples, so it will be nice to get a little bit back from that. But yeah, let's head home, and we can look into setting up possibly a what are we going to set up? Possibly a farm or a small bridge or something like that. But yeah, I still need to double check and just make sure that That's what we're going to do. I'm not 100% certain what I want to build. I might even just leave it instead for today and kind of... I thought you were going to hit me. Right, okay. No, he's not. He's going to be a good guy today. But yeah, I have to reconsider and see what statue I want to build to make our lives just kind of seem a bit nicer and have a nicer house surrounding. I think a huge statue and a temple just below it, inside of the mountain that's kind of far away from the house, will be absolutely insane. And then once we are inside of that temple, what we will be able to set up will be a track system or a rail system that will lead us all the way to all the way to our mines, and then it'll be so much easier getting in and out because all we'll have to do is walk over to our new temple, and then from that temple we will take a rail track all the way down back to the house, or not the house, the mine, and then that'll just make moving between the two so much quicker and so much more efficient. At the minute I get lost way too much and I waste a whole lot of time, so I think doing that would probably be the most beneficial at the moment, but we will see the more kind of like whether it's worth it the closer we get into it and the more we start building on Minecraft. Let me see. Okay, so I have a feeling if I jump down here I might die, and we are definitely on the wrong side of the mountain, so we're gonna have to quickly walk around it, and I am running out of food very, very quickly. We are down to 28 baked potatoes, and then after that what do we have? We have 5 cooked pork chops and 5 bread, so that should be hopefully enough to take us home, or at least I would like to. Is there anything down here? This kind of looks a little bit promising. Where's this going to lead us? Into lava. Okay, no, this is not promising at all. Never trust a cave in Nether. It'll never pay off by the looks of things. So, right, we're going to head up and jump around to the other side, which should be no issue whatsoever. Let me see what's down here. Okay, fine. I assumed there would be a whole lot of lava in there, but apparently not, so no stress, no worries. Okay, but these dudes are stressful. Okay, you have to go back. I'm assuming this is where I fought one of them. Oh, what? That just went through him. Right, we need to try and kill these before they are able to get to us. There we go, beautiful. Where are all these ores coming from? I'm assuming they're all mine except from this one, because I can't seem to pick it up. What about this one here? Okay, so what this must mean is that mobs were either firing at us, or we done something and didn't exactly notice. Right, so what coordinates do we have to do? -671 and 137. So we need to be going that way, I'm assuming, or this way. Okay, we need to be going this way and that way down there, is it? Or let's see. Okay, so we need to be heading down this direction down here. So we actually have never been down on this edge. I don't believe so. But we will. Oh my god! There's about 5 of them right there, and I don't think I can take 5 of these dudes at the moment. So quickly block, and he can't go away. He'll have to go around the long way. I was not expecting there to be that many of them. So there's something new, but we will have to get around to the other side of the mountain and simply try and find a path that we can take that will lead us back home. So that's the bastion there. How come? I could have sworn we came from this path here all the way towards the soul sand, although I'm not 100% certain. Did we? Okay, yeah, so we definitely came from that way there, and we came from all the way up above. Okay, now that makes sense. So I'm going to really quickly get a few building blocks. We're probably going to require a whole lot of different ones to find our exact way across and all the way back down home. I'd say it'll probably take a good 20 to 15 minutes getting all the way back. So let's hope we can make it that far anyway. So let's see, jump up, and we're going to have to come down here. no problem at all. And yeah, I didn't exactly notice that we were up that high. What height are we on now? We are at 58, so we must have been at least 100 blocks high, or something around that height. So okay, let's see. We got netherrack blocks, or netherrack even, and we need to get as high as possible. I believe we were somewhere around here, if I'm correct, or maybe do we need to go even higher? Right, I'm gonna avoid fighting the boars for time being, simply until we know exactly where we are at. And I believe we need to be up over there somewhere, or do we? Let me think. Right, which way do we exactly come from? I think, yeah, okay, so I think if we just build forward down here, we should be able to, or dig forward, we should be able to reach the other side. Yes, that is perfect. And then, since we're on top, we need to continue on following the top tracks, or top of the mountain, in order to get back to our portal. So I think going this way here will be more than fine. Am I correct? No, I'm not. Okay. Although I do, yeah. No, never mind. I am correct completely. We need to go up to the very top, and essentially what it's going to be is there's going to be a path that leads us in the other direction. You need to go away. There we go. He's been turned into cooked pork. I have to admit, these guys are so much easier to fight with arrows and bows, simply because they can't annoy you that much. So okay, yeah. Now I know we're definitely going to be able to go back through this way, simply because there's the path that leads us all the way down and across. Although I'm not sure if I'm going the exact right way. No, we need to be going this way more rather than the other way around. Okay, so if we can get to the other side, I think that should be no problem. So we're going to have to build a small bridge down here that will essentially connect us with the other side, and then once we're there, I hope it should be like a smooth track going across. So let's see, whole bunch of lava. I feel like we have been on the other side before, but just to be safe, we will build across. Okay, what am I doing? I'm essentially wasting blocks at this time. So we're gonna have to take a drop. Can we make it to this block? Okay, yes, that's nice. We have made it to the blocks we need to be on, and hopefully this won't light on fire anytime soon. There we go, this is beautiful, and we are moving closer to our house. I think we definitely need to be across there. Yeah, across there and about 100 blocks that way, in order to be reaching the portal. I don't think we have enough blocks to build over, unfortunately. So we're gonna have to mine a bit more. Do I have another? Oh, okay, I don't actually have enough resources to continue mining after we break all of our stuff here. So this is gonna prove to be an issue. Can I get down to the ground in any possible way? I think following these tracks here, if I go across, I'll be able to essentially jump down without taking that much damage. Or will I? Okay, we will risk it. Cool. Alright, we're down lower. The lower we get, the better for us. Just means we can. Okay. We will be able to regenerate all of this here, so that should be no problem whatsoever. And next jump will be much smaller. Okay, we are moving forwards towards the house, so I am hoping that in a very short period of time we'll be able to reach it. Although, okay, I think we need to be more in the forest now, and that's where we'll be able to find the crafting tables and our. Oh, actually, never mind. We'll be able to craft the crafting. We'll be able to make a pickaxe using the resources provided in here, I believe. I see a boar and I really don't want him to attack me until I have all the stuff finished. Let's see, crafting table. Right, we don't need that for now. And in here, some bricks are boom. There we go. That's essentially all that we needed. I will need to kill him from far away, simply so he doesn't kill me anytime he gets close. There we go. And as we can see, the holes in this here biome are absolutely huge as well. So if you are playing this here on your own survival server or survival world, I would probably recommend extreme caution whenever moving through these blocks and biomes. Okay, I don't know why I went this way here, but all I know is that I am moving closer and closer to the house bit by bit. So let's see, which way are we heading now? We need to head up rather than down, I believe. So build up here, and then that means we will reach the top of the hill. Perfect. And what is the next? What is the next step? Okay, cool. We are moving across, and we are getting closer and closer to where we're supposed to be. We have around 800 blocks to go, so I reckon that will probably take a good while to get over, or at least I believe it will. 800 blocks does not take a few seconds to get over. So let's see. Okay, no, that's an awful way of going across. We're gonna have to take the other road, which is down here, and I'm not sure if this is going to be a safe one. I think we can drop down here without any issues. Yeah, okay, cool. We can indeed. And then we're gonna have to go down closer to the ground. I think we are essentially now underneath the bastion that we were explored in one of the first episode whenever we first found it. So I think now that we're this close, it should be easy enough to get back home, or at least I'm hoping it will be. Except we will probably have to build up by a couple of blocks, which is no problem whatsoever. As we can see, this biome is absolutely huge. Does that look like a love heart? Kind of like a very badly built one. But the whole thing does kind of connect us to our path to the portal, which is an amazing way going back. I'm not sure if I'll be able to make it through around here. Okay, yes, we will. We will encounter a mob in the form of a slime. Okay, you good, dude? Oh, okay, so he can actually attack me from there. Cool. I'm gonna have to shoot him down, just like so, and then kill them a little bit. And yeah, there we go. That's the big ones all dead. All the small ones will die as well. So that just makes my life this much easier. All I have to do is one hit all of them, and no problems, and no damage, and we're more than safe now. So it's actually going quite well. I am enjoying being in the Nether at the minute. I don't want to stay in it for longer though. I do want to get out as soon as it is possible. Hopefully without dying on our way home this time around. If I can do so, I'll be absolutely buzzing. And yeah, let's keep going. Oh, okay, so I actually feel like I've took probably the most riskiest path home. But we will see the more the closer we get to the coordinates that we're supposed to be at. I will use that really quickly. And then, do we have any more blocks? Oh my god, I've only got one block. Okay, so we are down on the ground. I have no idea exactly what level we are at. All I know is that we're moving in and closing the gap of between us and the portal. Oh my god. Are you serious? I am actually increasing the gap. No way I have done this. I went the absolute opposite way of where I was supposed to come. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Right, so we need to go down towards the other way. So we have an awesome journey back. And I have a feeling this will be much harder to get back home than I anticipated. But I can't really afford to die right now. Not with netherite. as it will probably take me forever to find it again. So what we're going to want to do is just, we need to make sure that netherite is safe. Anything happening, I'm going to quickly have to set up some sort of way to protect my gear and all of my items. Just like as we're seeing at the minute, there's a whole lot of different holes with different ways that we will die if we're not careful here right now. So slime, no, I do not want to fight at the moment. All I'm trying to do is find my way back home and leave the nether. So I'd appreciate it if the slimes could leave me alone as well. Okay. Now getting across over there will be absolutely deadly. At least that's kind of what I'm thinking at the moment. Might not be as hard once we're actually doing it, but yeah, or will it be? Yeah, no, shouldn't be too much of a problem. Right, I will probably have to just use up all my wood to get back home. I was almost certain I was going the right way, but it turns out we're going the complete opposite way of where we're supposed to be. I must have, right, we're going to jump across, there we go, perfect. I wasn't bad. Some parkour in the nether, playing with fire, essentially is what we're doing here right now. Oh, hi, welcome back. So yeah, like I said, I will still be streaming for a while, so it's nice to have you back in the stream. We are currently stuck in the nether and trying to find our way back home. I did find a bastion and I was able to pick up some nice loot, but yeah, we are completely lost for time being. So hopefully we will be able to get ourselves back. I think I'm going the right way. Yeah, okay, I'm definitely going the right way now. But I have a bad feeling this is going to essentially take forever. So let's hope we can get a whole lot of different nice loot on our way across. Right, boom. We are up at the top again. Piglings aren't attacking me. Okay, you will attack me, of course you will. And my sword is about to die as well, which is not ideal. Oh, god damn it. Oh, you have to be joking me. Right, I'm going to have to kill these dudes. All of them, one by one. Right, you will need to go first. And there we go. That's them all dead, and except from you. Boom. These guys take 2 hits to kill with a bow. So it's actually simple enough dealing with them, to be honest with you. I'm not going to complain one bit. Hopefully no more of them are coming at me now, since I killed them, but I guess we'll see the further we go down and essentially move across. Right, we do have a few blocks we can probably place down to make, right, we're going to use wood. We need to get across to the other side, so we're going to have to use wood. Is this risky? Yes it is. Okay. Why do I hear some of them boar pig things? Okay, we just need to be up on the land here. As long as we're here, it's all good. Okay, cool. We did make it up, and I am absolutely lost. Like, my coordinates, we need to go down that way around 800 blocks to 900, actually 900 blocks, I think. So I have a feeling we're going to be finding our way home for quite a while, which is probably not going to be the best of all things, but I have a feeling we're going to have to get into a few battles here as well on the way back home. But I'm not going to complain. Let's see. And we're not picking up any netherrack. Okay, I'm going to complain about that because I should have been getting it all this time. This is essentially the easiest block that we're going to be mining up that will get us home. And yeah, let's hope we can actually get home before we run out of all the other resources. I didn't pick up any more wood in the nether, so I won't be able to craft any more pickaxes or axes at this time. I've actually left everything behind that I had, which is not a great position to be in at the moment. Right, we're gonna follow the top, and hopefully the top is connected to something, so we can move across smoothly. What is that? Is that obsidian or is that? Okay, never mind. It's just netherrack. It's nothing essentially valuable for us. Right, so we need to get all the way down there. Let's see. do we have any way of digging down, or is it just going to be a straight fall? Straight fall. Okay, we need to get across over there and build as quick, or we're going to dig down. I think this will make it just that much easier for us to go all the way to the bottom without taking damage, will it? Oh, actually, never mind. We can just take the simple path down to the bottom, and then we'll go up there and follow through the forest. I think forest is probably our best friend at the minute, mainly because, right, okay, I don't know if I want to jump, but right, we'll do it. Okay, cool. We survived. Yeah, the forest is going to be our best friend simply because if we run out of pickaxes or axes or anything, I can really quickly just mine some wood down and make a crafting table with some sticks, and that shouldn't be an issue at all. But on our way home, we will have to be kind of careful. I'm kind of thinking crossbow piercing 5 might be better to use, although the bow charges faster, so I'm not 100% certain which one would be better to hold. And by the way, if you are wondering what happened to the camera, my camera died, so I'm not able to actually have the webcam on, or whatever you want to call it, which is kind of annoying. I should have probably charged it a bit more, although I was almost certain it was on full battery, but then I was recording a few episodes on it today, so I understand why it died that quickly. And hopefully I will have my new webcam soon, so we'll be able to just consistently have the thing throughout. Okay, cool. We have found our way back. So this is where the boar killed us last time. I'm gonna push him into. Nope. And one more. Cool. Okay. So this is what he done to us last time, and this is what we're gonna do to him this time. Essentially getting our payback down here. I really don't want to be fighting any of them boards at this time of the day. Do we? Oh, okay. I didn't even realize I was standing. I don't think we have enough blocks to build up back to where we need to be up at the top. I think we just need to go up to the top and then go left, if I am correct. I think I am, but I guess we'll see. Right, we're going to go up as many blocks as we can. I'm going to use my wooden blocks as well, just to create a pillar so that we can get out of here as soon as possible. Oh, no. Oh, you are joking. Oh, no way. I should have looked up. God damn it. Insane. Right, we need to head back to the Nether ASAP and collect all of our loot. Right, so I think I have some I have some items in here in my chest. Right, where's the golden stuff? Okay, pants. There we go. Right, the pants should do. Pants should do enough. And we're gonna actually need a quick pickaxe. I can't believe I just died. I literally cannot believe I just died. Right. I'm gonna grab a quick stone pickaxe. I can't believe this. I had netherite and all on me. Need to go back ASAP. This is why I hate boars in this game. I cannot believe this. Oh my god. Right, we're gonna get our stuff back. I know exactly where they are. It's just gonna take us a few minutes getting there, but I don't think they should disappear at all. If we can get down a little bit, we should be okay. We should be grand going down. I do see a zombie. He's gonna follow me all the way down, but I don't have enough time for him. I need to go back and collect all my loot. I cannot believe this. Oh man, what is happening right now? See, this is. No, honestly, I don't even know what to say at the minute. The boars just simply hate me. That happened essentially in my other episode where the boar just pushed me off, but instead of off the hill onto the ground, he pushed me off and pushed me into lava, which is another reason why I hate them so much. I think we need to go up here, right? We're not that far away where we died, so we should be able to gather up our loot before it disappears. So, right, let's go. I knew I heard something above me, but I wasn't sure whether it was... Yeah, no, I got so far. Can't believe it. We've done so much as well. I was so close to the house, I will get my stuff back. There's no doubt about it. I just need to be patient. And I didn't bring any food with me. Oh, you have to be kidding me. I completely forgot about food. Right, this might be actually another death that we're going to have. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Right, we need to watch our steps. Okay, there's 2 ghasts, which is not ideal for us at the moment. Alright, ghast, please stop. The ghast might kill me again. No, I really need to get away from everyone at the minute. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, so he's flying up. Good, 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 good. Oh my god, we really need to go and get our stuff as soon as possible. No way this has happened to me. I cannot believe it. We are so far away as well. So that's not ideal. I'm hoping, I really hope that I'll be able to get some sort of food or something that I can use in order to get there as soon as possible. We will have to mine down, which is, I guess, okay for now. And we're not too far from this point here, I don't think. But I won't be able to sprint very, very shortly. And about now, my sprinting should stop. Is that correct? Yes, there we go. Our sprinting is gone. Oh my god, no. Right, okay. This is not going well for us. That single death just, yeah. I absolutely hate the boars. Please tell me there's some food in here. Nope. Please tell me no food whatsoever. Okay. I think we have to go down here. We'll jump up. And I think it's down below us that we need to be. Right. Our food is so low at the moment. And our health is absolutely disgusting as well. We are not having a good time. I just can't believe they pushed me off. I can't believe it. Although, okay, I have found the torches. It is just going to be extremely slow getting down all the way. Thankfully, I have golden armor on me, so I won't die from the piglings. But by the time we get to our point that we're supposed to be at, it might be a bit too late, I'm afraid. But I'm hoping that we'll be able to make it. So I need to dig down around here and go down to the bottom, or at least as far as possible, or as close as possible would probably be the word. There we go. Cool. We are moving across. We will get there. I just don't know when. But this is the part that we were at. So we're around, I'd say, about 100 blocks away at the moment. Just gonna dig down, and we have to be super careful going across. If I can get to my items, we will be grand. I have a food source there, so we have enough to get back on our journey. The only thing I am kind of worried about is the boar is there, and it will attack me yet again. So we have to figure out a way, essentially, to get rid of it. And I don't know how I'm going to do this. If we get there, that is, of course, the condition. At the minute, we are nowhere near. I think it's this way that we went. Yes, okay, perfect. So I do see the way down, and we have to go across. Oh my god, this is actually so much further than I thought. So yeah, we're racing against time. Current condition. A, our items, and B, we don't have enough food. So if we don't make it there, we're gonna die again, which is something I really don't want to happen. I'm hoping that the boars won't be there at this time, or simply he's wandered off somewhere, or I can maybe build out and put a block, 2 blocks high pillar, and then I can get down in some sort of way. The music in Minecraft is kind of been getting more intense, as you can hear as well. So it's matching the theme at the minute. I hear a boar somewhere. Let's see. Okay. Oh, okay. Half a heart damage again. Not something we need at this time in the game. Okay, so we can't be down there. I think we need to be. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Which way do we need to go? I think we need to go to across over there, and that's where the boars are at again. Absolutely hate those animals. Don't think I will ever again look at a boar in the same way. I'm hoping that. Okay, I believe this is where we have to be. Don't see anything at the minute. Okay, let's stick it out. Oh, no, no! Oh, you are joking me! Not twice! Oh! Oh my god! Where did he come from? Oh my god! Are you joking me? No way! Oh, where did he come from? I couldn't see one anywhere. I was so certain that I was going to be able to get down. And then suddenly he just knocks me off from so far away. Right, okay. Right, we really need to get a move on in order to get our stuff. I'm not giving up on it. This is going to be our last mission. Going down to pick up all the stuff that we need. I am going to take all the golden or all the apples that we have, and I'm going to make 2 golden apples, just like so. There we go, and we're going back in. I can't believe this. I don't think I've ever in my life been so so badly mugged off by a game NPC. Right. Right now I have some food with me. I'm hoping this will be enough to get us there. I will eat the golden apples if needed. I will eat all of the stuff that we have. And yeah, let's go. Let's go again. This is probably our last opportunity to pick up all our items. I think we have another 2 to 3 minutes before they disappear. So getting there as quick as possible is the key. I don't really want to be taking that much damage either, because the more damage you take, the more of your food health is going to go down, and that's not what we need at the moment. Right, so as we can see, we're already going down on hunger. We just need to essentially make sure that we have enough to get us there ASAP. I do have a golden apple. The golden apple will protect me at some stage, but yeah, twice this has happened now. I absolutely despise these annoying animals. I don't think I've ever hated something as much as I hate these boars currently. So let's just get over there, and I will make sure that I don't die to him this time around. And there's a very simple way of doing that. I know exactly where he's going to come at me from, so I'm going to know where to avoid him from as well. Let's see. Let's eat the beetroot. Probably should have took the watermelons instead, but it'll be grand once we get over to the other side. I still have the golden apples. I will stock up on the golden apples, and I will use them as food that we need to run across probably at some stage as well. So I'm actually gonna chunk down 1 golden apple now, and then that will help us get across as much as possible, I'm assuming. Plus we have some extra hearts that will protect us. Let's go down. Perfect. We missed the damage. We're not too far now. We are approaching the zone that we were supposed to be at. I am going to take the riskier way up this time around. And we will go across here. 1 block up. Beautiful. We are moving in as far as possible. I cannot believe this. Like, what are the chances that this is going to happen to me twice in a row? I literally did not expect any of this here to be happening exactly the way it did. But apparently the boars just hate me. I have not had a good experience with these mobs in the game so far. and I don't think I ever will. This is why you need to kill them all from far away. I don't know where he's coming from at me though. Like I've not seen him come from anywhere, which is the issue for me at the minute, because I can't just be like, oh, he's coming from the left or right. I simply did not see him either of the times, so we're gonna have to figure out a way to essentially get past him without him knocking us off. Right, I really don't have time to be messing around here. Right, okay, this will be grand. Right, we're approaching the drop zone. If we can get low enough, the boar shouldn't be able to reach us from anywhere. I know they have a disgusting range, but I didn't think the range was this crazy. So let's hope that we are able to get down again. Right, no problem. The music is really not helping at the minute. It's just making me kind of more nervous. Right, we're gonna make the big jumps. And we're gonna run down this path here. We're getting so much closer. I genuinely can't believe the boars. They're absolutely destroying my game at the minute, and I hope I won't have to deal with them again. Let me see if you need gold. I'm gonna see. Okay, just get over to our pillar. I genuinely cannot believe that that just happened twice. Absolutely insane. I have a feeling this is going to be the highlight of my time on this stream so far. Is definitely the boars killing me twice from an unexpected place. I've no idea how they were able to get to me that quick and where they came from. All I know is that they were there. Suddenly, very, very suddenly. Right, we have to avoid these dudes for a little while. I think I need to be going this way here and around the side. Right, where are they at? Oh, it was that thing that killed me over there, wasn't it? Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to build a small platform, destroy this block here, and dig down as much as possible. Oh my god, it's literally wood. I don't have an axe. I will be able to collect my stuff by the looks of things, which I'm absolutely buzzing about. But I don't know how much of it actually survived. As long as my netherite and stuff is all here, that's all I really care about. Let's see, so we will take this in our hand. A lot of us splattered about, and these guys are picking up a whole lot of it, so I'm going to have to fight them to get my items back, unfortunately. But I guess that's okay. Okay, so he's got an enchanted sword as well. I'm going to have to take this in my hand. And do I have my bow? And how many arrows? I have 19 arrows. Right, okay. Gentlemen, I'm sorry. I do not want to cause any trouble. But I'm going to have to. In order to get all my loot back. What was that? Oh, you are joking me. That's my netherite. Are you serious? The netherite is in lava. I mean, coincidence? I think not. But, right. These dudes here, they will have to pay. You don't just take my stuff. Right. If I can kill him, I should be able to get my items back. Shouldn't I? Yeah, okay, cool. So, eventually, we got our items back. And there we go. This is our chest plate. We'll put these on instead of... Actually, no, we'll take the speed one. And we don't need the rest here. What we need now is... I know, right? That's what I'm thinking. In my head, I'm just like, oh my god, I can't believe I got this. I'm absolutely buzzing to have collected all the important stuff except from our netherite, which we will have to See if we can get, where did it go? If my netherite is gone, I will be so disappointed. And I think like it is, I think it just drowned in the lava. Oh my god, no. So the whole mission was essentially to get netherite. And that's the only thing that I've lost into lava. The rest of the items that I had that I didn't really need, I've got back. Except from my netherite. So yeah, that just happened. That really just happened. Okay. I mean, it could have been worse. But now, another struggle that will come in will be getting up. I think I'm just going to have to look for a kind of a safer way of getting up. I'm going to try and get up onto the tree. I know, the netherite is gone. I can't believe it. It's rather heartbreaking, but at least we got most of our loot back. We have our gold, we have the golden apples, the food. We managed to keep one crossbow. I'm not sure where the other went. We got our ghast tear and we got our power 2 bow back with our enchanted loot, which is also decent enough. And I'm not going to complain. It could have been much worse where all of our stuff disappeared. But yeah, I guess that's just Minecraft for you. We will make a staircase, I think, going up. Hopefully I can see that boar so I can actually take care of him now. Let's see, where are we? Right, where are you? There you are. You are gonna pay for this. You've caused this. I cannot believe the boar is all the way down here. Oh my god, there's so many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, there's 6 of them down there, which I think, well, we're not going to take the fight. I think we're going to go home. So I think that'll be decent enough for us just to head back home now and call it quits before we lose anything else. And am I heading the right direction? Yes, I am. So yeah, I'm feeling this is just a much better option for us. Protect the loot, and then we'll be able to return to the nether again at some stage, but I'm just thinking probably not now. I feel like I need a break from the nether. I can't believe I was able to fight off ghasts, fight off the piglings and whatnot. I've literally fought off everything except the final boar. I fought off so many different boars as well, and it just had to happen whenever I was building. And then whenever I was trying to get down to it the first time, if I was able to get down to it in time, whenever we were down here on our first occasion before he killed me the second time, I would have got my netherite back. But because it took so long, I think the netherite just actually despawned, because it doesn't burn in the lava. It would have just swam. So it's, yeah, that's a bit of an issue. I didn't think, because whenever I was falling, I could have chanced it and tried eating a golden apple that could have maybe protected me whenever I was falling down, but I didn't have a golden apple in my hand. If I did, I probably would have risked it and tried eating it before we land, and maybe, just maybe, that could have saved us. Although at this point I'm just happy to get whatever I've got. And right, where is he firing from? Oh, okay. Right, we're gonna have to move forward closer to him in order to be able to smack him. And we'll take him down. Oh, I see 2 endermen as well, but my sword is about to run out. Where are you? There we go, and another one. Oh, no. Ghasts are so, like, hard to hit sometimes. God damn it, why can't I hit him? There we go, he's dead now. Yeah, ghasts are, like, really hard to hit, because by the time your arrow actually reaches him, he's probably going to escape. Don't know if I have... Okay, I'm going to put this sword in my hand, and we're going to try and kill an enderman, see if we can get an ender pearl at least out of this whole situation that we have at the minute. Right, set on fire, my friend. Actually, setting him on fire is not a bad idea. He will have to come at me from one of these directions. There he is. And he's on fire again. Where did he go? Let's see. Oh! Oh, oh my god, my luck today is not good at all. Whew. Right. Let's heal up. Let's go. Out of here. I really am not enjoying the nether at this present time. What's our easiest way to get out of here? Right, let me see. I think if we build across this direction. Okay, that will do grand. We will move across here. Okay. Oh, so if you're in by one, it will just burn you by the looks of things. Right, cool. Gonna build a 2x2 platform, and what we're gonna do is actually, should we maybe go back? I think maybe we should. I literally can't believe like how lucky I got there again. But yeah, this is just Minecraft, I suppose. We're gonna go back this way and we're gonna build up to see if we can just escape from the way that we came down in. I think the hole is somewhere down here. I don't know. I believe so. I'm not too bothered about the fire. The fire doesn't really hurt that much. Hopefully there's nothing up there that will knock me down this time. Otherwise I will be furious. But there we are. We are climbing back up. I think the Enderman should be dead, but I guess the Ender Pearl will be gone. In this case, am I correct to assume that? Yeah. Okay. So our Ender Pearl is absolutely disappeared. Right. I think. I think we'll be okay now. Simply heading home. We're not calling any last minute calls to fight Endermen or do anything that's absolutely crazy or out of the ordinary. Let's just head home, back to where we're supposed to be at, and I'm sure we'll be sweet. Hopefully, on the way back. But I guess that'll really depend on whether I decide to do anything stupid again or not. I don't know how I didn't notice that hole. It was literally like a 1 block hole at the very edge. So yeah, I guess that's just how it works at the minute. But there we are. We are in the bastion, so we are getting closer and closer to the house. And yeah, I suppose I just need to pay a little bit more attention, and everything will be more than grand. There we are, and down. Beautiful. I think the hardest and the scariest part is already behind us, so we should be okay going home. I'm gonna get some I'm gonna get some feed or some food in me. Okay, don't push me off, please. And there we go. That's our bridge that we need to cross. Once we're across the bridge on that side, I believe we should be okay. It's rather flat land afterwards. I'm actually just gonna take this here path here, going across. I think that's just the safer option. Leads in the same way. So, home time. That's essentially the more important part of our journey at the minute, is getting back in one piece. Right, so we need to be across on the other side, or can we go across following up here? I think we can go across following this path here. Or can we? No, we cannot. Right, so we're gonna have to go back down and essentially go back towards the floor. I cannot believe this. I killed so many magma slimes as well, and I lost all my cream because of them boars. Disgusting mobs. I do not recommend playing around with them. Just yeah. I don't understand why I didn't back off a little bit, because I did hear the mob. I wasn't 100% certain where he was. I just assumed he was like further away. And then next thing I notice is I'm flying back down towards the ground. And at that point you're kind of powerless, so it's just kind of, you know, you're just sitting there just waiting for your death. And it's not amazing, but yeah. So we are heading back down to where we came from. This is actually some journey throughout the whole thing. Right, so which way do we come from? I think we came from around here. Yeah, okay. So we do have our torches that lead us back up. And I believe, there we go. So that's the path. Once we get back to the flatland of our portal, I will be over the moon, you could almost say. as I'll know I won't lose any more stuff. So, if you look at the trip, it's not the worst. We got 32 bone blocks, a crossbow, some saddles and gold blocks and whatnot. I guess you could say it's worth it, although if you consider the fact that we lost netherite, it's probably not worth it so much. But yeah, I mean, that was the whole point. I was going to get my first netherite iron ingot built as soon as we hit the house, but now my dream is completely ruined. Oh, and I almost walked into lava off the bridge. I think this is like the last part that's going to be bad for us, is crossing this bridge here, and then once we're across, we'll be grand. Yeah, so it looks like we will make it out alive eventually, off the nether. Not in the exact way I would love it to, but we will. I'm kind of thinking it might be nice to build a landing for ourselves in the nether. So prepare some resources and stuff like that just for the future. So even a small castle around here should do more than perfectly. I'm going to see if I can kill him. Smack him, no? No, okay, that won't land, he's too far out. But let's head out. We are going home, everybody. See if there's a creeper right outside the... okay, no creepers. I was just thinking to myself, if there's a creeper outside of this... how do you call it? Portal, I will go absolutely insane. But we are back. And we are on track again. We are in the house and everything's going sweet. Absolutely insane, and I can't believe this happened to me twice in a row. Chances of that, extremely slim, but apparently happens. So, I don't know. Right, so I'm going to put most of our stuff back in the chest and reorganize everything. We do have a good few leather bits, so that's nice, and we're essentially lacking in a whole lot of ender pearls. I've killed so many endermen, no ender pearls. I'm not too sure what's going on there, and I guess I just have to keep trying. Same thing falls in with the withers. You can see that I killed so many boars, considering the amount of raw pork chop I have. Like, that just tells you how many of them I killed, and then the very last one was able to take me down, and I cannot believe it. I actually cannot believe that happened. But not all bad. We are back home and we are doing okay. Right, let's see. I'm gonna put this here in my hand and we're gonna eat. Whew. Right. I feel like maybe staying in this world here rather than going to the nether for a while might be the better option for us. Now my iron sword is about to run out as well. I'm probably gonna have to go and make another one. Let's set a respawn point. See if we can get into bed and go through the night without having the mobs consistently attack us and pester us throughout the whole thing. There's more bone blocks, right? I'm actually going to go and see if I can grow the farm a little bit more, and we're going to get as much wheat as possible, so then we're going to finish off our cow farm. There we go, that's going to be a whole lot of bone meal. I have never went to the nether ever since I died. Sword. I'm not in my friend's spare sword. He had to repay him the 2 diamonds back. Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah, so I'm not sure if you've seen the episode. Not this episode that I've done there last, but the episode before that. I had enchanted diamond gear, and I went into the nether to essentially carry out a mission, looking for netherite as well. And everything was fine. I fell into the boar knocked me into lava. I managed to save myself using a golden apple. But on my way back home off screen, I actually fell in lava, and there was no way for me to get out. So by the time I dug up the block, I was dead, which is, yeah, just kind of, it sucks. But there's not much more you can do about it. You just kind of have to deal with it. I am hoping to get kill the ender dragon sometime soon, and as soon as I kill the ender dragon, I will probably get the wee flying item. I can't remember the name of it, but yeah, and then we'll be able to fly through the nether rather than walk. So I'm assuming, you know, it'll be so much better. but we'll see how it goes. Let's see. Benji. You want to see Benji? Okay. I'll show you Benji. Benji is here. This is our donkey. It's called Benji, for those of you who don't know. Yeah, Benji. That's Benji for you. I also got a horse today. I put it in here. So he's over there. He's tamed. I haven't built the stables for him yet, but I'm actually going to do that now. I think after I finish getting up all of our farm, we will simply try to get it as big as possible. So let's just use all of our bone meal as much as we can, get all the crops going all the way up, and then we'll be able to collect these really quickly and go and feed our cows, which is essentially my main goal at the minute, is to see if I can fill up the hopper and the chests with cow meat. If I can get all the cow meat inside of it, that'll be so much nicer, because we'll have like an endless source of food, and anytime the cows will spawn very quickly, what we'll do is we'll simply just breed them again and get a whole bunch of pork chop, or not pork chop but beef. Sorry, beef is the name I'm looking for. So we'll be able to get so much of that, which will be extremely nice. There we go. How much? 43. I think that should be enough. I don't need to be mining, or I don't need to be growing all of it. So let's go and feed our cows really quickly, so we can have them breed as much as possible. Quickly feed all of the cows, and as you can see, they're all some of them are starting to die. I think I fed them all as much as I possibly could. So let's see if we can pick up some stuff. Any items? No. Okay, I don't understand why I can't actually reach the hopper. I was able to do that before, so I'm not 100% certain what the reason before that, because that stops it is. Jesus Christ, I can't speak anymore. Okay, we've some potatoes here. That should do our farm for now. And what we'll do here is we'll really quickly just grow all of this farm, which I will collect at a later date. There we go. So this farm here is the brand new farm I started setting up for wheat. So we're going to plant a whole bunch of seeds and whatnot, and make it as big as possible. Having a huge farm will be a great source of food for us, which is like, it's probably the most important thing at the minute, is to gather as much food and probably as much wheat as well. I will be setting up a chicken farm at some stage. I'm just not too sure when, but yeah, I will probably collect this here all towards the end of the stream. I don't really want to be going through it all now. I'm just going to make it grow a little faster, and we're going to have a whole lot of crops that we'll be able to pick up. So yeah, that's nice. Hungarian? What do you mean by Hungarian? 100% sure. Okay, so we can get a few more cows, hopefully breeding. And is it possible to get a bit more? No. Okay. I think they're actually full at the moment. Can we get in there? No items. I was able to get into the hopper last time and see kind of what was in it, but I can't do it anymore. But what our next big building will be, or the next big plan, is to simply build a bridge that's going to go lead us from our house. We're going to build a path going all the way to this here. What's my goal for for the farm or the series? If you mean for the farm, I want to build a huge farm, so then whenever I pick up all of the wheat, I'll be able to make almost a full stack of bread, and I'll be able to breed the cows as much as possible. So that'll just make things a lot easier in getting as many of the possible, how do you call it, food sources as we can. Once I have enough beef, I'll be able to simply recreate it. But what we're going to do is we're going to build a bridge over to that side, into that mountain, and then we're going to have a tunnel going into the mountain with a temple inside of it, and in that temple is where we're going to place a second nether portal. Then on top of that mountain we will create a statue. I'm not 100% sure what the statue will be of, but I think maybe like maybe an Iron Man statue. What do you think of an Iron Man statue? I think an Iron Man statue would be absolutely insane at the top of that mountain. I could use netherite, gold, and red wool as well, which I think would work perfectly with it. Then for the eyes, I can use black wool or coal blocks, and I think that would make a sick Iron Man. So I'm kind of thinking at the top, make an absolutely massive, massive, massive statue of him. That we could probably actually set this up very easily, and then below, obviously, we'll have our temple. So let's head down. I think we're going to need much more wood, although I'm not 100% certain. Maybe I should make Mr. Stark. Oh my god. Maybe I should make the path basically from. Oh, actually, wrong chest. Maybe I should make the bridge from cobblestone, and then that would make things much smoother because we have so much of it. So I actually think it'll work nicely with our current area around the house, so our floor, because it's already built in cobblestone. So I think on the cobblestone bridge would be fitting into all of this here, and we're gonna have to build essentially 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 forwards with a teeny Peter Parker on his shoulder. Tiny Spider-Man. Yeah, sounds good. But we're going to build the bridge over there, and then we're going to have to pick out a half decent way to find into the mountain and build like an epic entrance. I'm kind of thinking if we go straight out and then turn right at a certain point, build into the mountain and then go up, I think that would be more than sweet. Actually, right, we're in a completely wrong place. I have to be in line with the blocks I'm going to be using, so it'll be exactly down here, and then that will be our path. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4. So this is going to be the path. It's going to be a 4 path, and then we're going to have a block higher up on each side. I didn't mean to drop that. Simply like so, that we will be able to then use as kind of like a protection on the sides, so we don't walk off the sides. And I think that'll be, yeah, I think that would work perfectly. So we're going to quickly build a bridge out. I'm going to start with 1 block for now, and we're going to see how we get on with it. I knew this was going to happen. It's probably just going to be easier to build them out like so. I reckon we'll probably need a few stacks of cobblestone for this here to happen. Okay, that's a bit strange. I didn't realise they stopped you from actually placing blocks down. But we're going to go out as far as we possibly can here, and yeah, we'll make our entrance in there. I think the entrance into that cave will be actually quite sick, and it will probably look much nicer, and it'll be a lot smoother as well. So let's continue on and see where we can get on with it. Okay, we're getting really close. Once we hit essentially the first point of the mountain, so once we hit that, we will start building into it, and then inside of it we'll have like a crazy cave. It will most likely be open, so I reckon there'll be a whole lot of mobs that will be entering it at some stage throughout the series, and it will be a bit of a pain, but I guess we can deal with it whenever it comes to it. So moving in closer, I think this should be more than grand. Okay, we're really close. So we're going to build in after we finish off the whole bridge, and then we're going to set up a small path leading all the way to the top of the mountain. On top of the mountain we will have an Iron Man statue, and I'm kind of thinking maybe make the Iron Man statue like where you can actually go in it. And you make it like an underground bunker, yeah? I think that's kind of sick. That's kind of a sick idea. I was thinking about going down and building like a basement bunker type of thing below my house at some stage. Okay, I can't sleep because I'm upstairs. I'm gonna go downstairs and make an iron sword, and get my one back to its original state really quickly. Right, where are we? There we go. And iron sword. That should restore it, shouldn't it? Yep, there we go. Simply so I don't have to waste my levels again. Because we were close to 30 again, but the mobs essentially ruined it for us, which is extremely annoying. So let's go and see if we can touch up a few bits and pieces here and there. You need to stop. knockback. Knockback is perfect to fighting creepers actually. You get to kill them without them exploding, so knockback swords, amazing job. So now that we have a path actually built out, we can very easily, what? I didn't even click on top of that, so I don't understand how I done that. But we will be able to make, okay, I get it now. I didn't even realise they were below. So, right, can I destroy that one as well? Yeah, cool. I didn't realise they were right below me, so I didn't, well, I was wondering why my stuff was coming up. Oh, there's a dolphin. Cool. So, because the area here is so deep, we will see a lot of dolphins. I am kind of hoping that a few drowns might appear as well and start attacking me. I would like to see if I can get a trident off of them, and then we can enchant the trident. So that would make it so much easier for us to essentially fight in the nether as well. I don't know why. I think tridents are just so much nicer to use, and they're so much smoother than like a bow and arrow. But that's just my personal preference. So right, let me make this here 2 by 2, and I think that should do grand afterwards. It'll be so much easier to walk on it once we have it 2 by 2, and then we'll do the other ones. We are running low on cobble, so once we run out of cobble, I will start building inside of the mountain and making our path into like a nice wee landing room or something like this here. And the entrance will look a little bit different. We will dig up a huge entrance, and we'll probably have a few floors on it that will just kind of make the whole area look a little bit nicer as well. And essentially, the more stuff that we're going to add, the nicer the like living surroundings will seem. So that's kind of, you know, that is going to be a major addition to our world. I'm kind of thinking the more you pack out your world, the more like professional it seems for some reason. I don't know why, but the more structures that are up, the sicker the world. That's just kind of my personal opinion. Although obviously the structures need to look half decent for the series to be half decent. Is that dolphin just jumping on the ground? Okay, sure, whatever. Guess he doesn't want to be a fish anymore, or whatever it is. Right, going back the ways. Yes, there we go. Thank you. Oh, do you not have a trident? You don't even have a trident. You're useless to me. You're absolutely useless to me. Nothing. Okay, absolutely useless. Can zombies will, like I said, zombies will start coming at me from this area as well. So because we have a bridge connecting everything, it will kind of make things much smoother. Let me see, going back the ways, all the way back. Boom, boom. And we'll need to go out one more. And once we have this here done, I think the hardest part of the bridge will be kind of in place already. And then we can just kind of do a few small touch-ups here and there, and add maybe small lampposts on the sides, just to get more light, and essentially make it a little bit more kind of smoother. But there we go, we have reached the end of our cobblestone. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to dig into the mountain to find a little bit more stone, which we will then use to finish off the bridge as well. And once the bridge is finished off, that'll be very nice. Sometimes drowned. We'll find trident, could drop tridents. It's a glitch because it happened to my friend. See, I'm not too sure. I think in order for them to drop a trident, they actually have to hold it. I'm not 100% certain on that, so don't take it for real. But I'm almost, well, I'm about 50% sure that that's what it was. That I think they do need it, but maybe they don't. I'm not, like I said, I'm not certain. Hopefully they don't. So then I can actually pick up. God, I already have 6. So then I could pick up some tridents, and I'll just make the whole life of mine that much simpler. Okay, let's see. We'll put the sand in here. Right. Let's go back up and let's start getting into the mountain and see how far we can go with it. Okay, zombies, cool. And there's 2 zombies on our bridge. Right, let's go, fellas. I love the knockback sword. I would like to get. I'm probably gonna get a few books and give it a nicer enchantment later on. So probably go like change enchantments that we have on it overall, just to make them a bit more fitting. But okay, what's this here? Okay, there's nothing there. I thought there was another drawing coming at me, but not in this time. So we're gonna build into this here. So this is cobblestone are gonna end against the wall right there, or right here even at this level. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna build into the cave. I want like awesome entrance that we're gonna use. I think we're gonna use like 3 different types of wood. So we're gonna use birch logs, oak wood, and possibly dark oak wood. And we're gonna do like a 3-layered overlay of the door, and then a big entrance inside. I'm actually gonna put doors in. Now that I'm thinking about it, because no, you know what? We're not going to use doors at all for this here. This is a path to the temple, so it should be open at all times. At least that's what I'm kind of thinking. And I think the further we'll be able to go in and kind of clear more of the wall, the more of the image I'll start to see of kind of like what I'm thinking that needs built. But yeah, I think an Iron Man statue at the very top of this mountain will be absolutely unreal. So let's see. We're gonna have to dig up probably most of the side blocks as well, just to give it a nice clean entrance. So just like so. So this is probably going to take a while. I'd like to think. Let's see. Is it? Yeah, I think we'll get rid of them blocks there as well, and then once we have these blocks here gone, I think this level, everything will be more than grand, because we're gonna get like a bare wall that's just, you know, the flat block. I think that'll be perfect for the entrance. I'm not sure if it'll be high enough, but it's gonna kind of like pop out a little bit and kind of make be a little bit smaller. You can always put a line of fence across to keep the mobs out. Yeah, I know. At the minute, I'm not too bothered about the mobs, especially the ones here are sweet. It's just the ones in the nether that are just 10 times stronger than what they should be. So what we're going to do is we're going to do 1, and then we're going to do 2 across. And 1, 2, and 3 will be on the side of the wall then going in. So we will need to go across by 1 more. Okay. Okay, I've got it figured out now. I'm starting to visualize of what the entrance will look like. It will be quite cool entrance actually, I think. After it ends up, so we're gonna have a few layers just going across and ending together. And essentially, the bigger the wall is, the nicer the entrance will look, because we'll be able to see from really far out, and it'll kind of like, you probably can't visualize it at the minute, but I can, and I know that would work. So this is going to end here, this is going to be here, and this is going to be here. So okay, that's cool. And then this is going to be here, here, and here, and then we'll meet up around the edge. So then we're going to have to go in by 4. Okay, so our path essentially will still stay 4 by 4, just like so. And yeah, it's going to be 4 high as well, like this. So it's going to be a huge entrance inside of the mountain right now. We probably will land into some caves and a few holes that we're going to have to patch up, but that's no problem at all. We will probably redecorate the whole inside of it, and then I might even do a few towers and stuff like that that lead to different mountain tops, which we will take eventually. So going up, and then let me see, how does the mountain go up? I'm going to go in here by, I think I'm going to go in by 7 blocks further, and then we're going to turn left and start going all the way up the mountain, and then we're going to turn out and go up the mountain again. So we're going to go in by 7 more blocks. So essentially 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and then we're going to go up by 2. And once we have this here whole area dug up, we'll know exactly what we need to kill on the middle, which will kind of make things a little bit smoother. And then we're going to dig by 3 across. So this is going to be an absolutely massive project. I want this here to kind of, okay, we broke our pickaxe. So we're going to go back and grab another one. But since it's a huge project, the good thing is we'll be able to get enough cobblestone to finish off our bridge, which is kind of also part of the project. So it's all kind of coming along together nicely because of that. And once we have the bridge finished, it'll make it so much easier for us to walk around. I will have to probably replace all of the ground in front of the house and make it cobblestone so that it kind of matches the whole design of it. I'm not going to bother about the kind of the barriers just yet, and I'm going to leave this here for a little while longer. I'm just going to go and grab, I think, let's make 3 or 4 pickaxes maybe, and with the 3 or 4 pickaxes we'll be able to kind of go quite far into the mountain, and then once we hit the mountain we'll start making a staircase or designing up a staircase that will look rather nicely. So let's get some sticks as well. I don't know if I have enough wood for it. Okay, yeah, cool. Right, so we're gonna make, I think maybe, let's see how many. Right, we'll make 4 pickaxes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. There we go. I'll do more than fine. So this is probably going to just be a whole lot of digging at the moment, but that's absolutely fine, as that's essentially what's going to have to happen in order for us to get to the top of the mountain. I have a feeling it's probably going to take a couple of hours just simply digging up and down and like leveling things out, and then once we reach a cave or whatnot, we will have to kind of just block it off and just make sure that it looks all smooth. Then we're going to have to build. See, inside of the mountain there's going to be like a huge room in the middle, and essentially what's going to happen is that whenever we're inside of the mountain we will have another nether portal. So the next nether portal might lead us to a different location. I'm not 100% certain, which is kind of what we would like, as we don't consistently want to spawn in the same place and run into dead ends all the time, because that's just that's essentially annoying. And we want to kind of explore the different biomes in the nether, just to make it kind of, you know, a little bit more interesting and a bit more smoother. But let's see, let's continue on building this here. I will build this here side first, and then on our way back to the house, whenever we finish off with our pickaxes, we will probably do the other side, simply because we'll be able to have the resources for that. Am I correct in building this? No, I'm not. This here needs to stay open for the entrance, so it's going to be like a huge entrance, as you can see, like this here, that will meet with the bridge. The bridge is going to end here, and there's going to be like wooden planks going all the way up and all the way across, so it's going to look, you know, it's going to have a really nice pattern to it, simply put. But yeah, okay, so we're in 1, 2, and we're going to dig one more, and then we're going to dig across and take all of the stuff out. And we're going to probably start looking to go up the ways now rather than moving further into the mountain, because the mountain, I'm not sure how thick this mountain is. I think it's quite big, but we don't want to reach like a point where we'll have to add to the mountain to make it look nicer. So yeah, simply this here should do it, like so. Okay, this is cool. Once we get this here part set out, I will add a few torches. Just actually not. Let's add a few torches now, so that we have some light while we're digging in here. We're gonna have to keep this very well lit up, and I think it will look really nice, essentially from our house. Even though our house is far away, we'll be able to see the huge structures that we'll be setting up, and it'll make a whole lot of sense, building it. It just makes it more kind of much more entertaining. I'm not too sure what blocks I'm going to use for the Iron Man yet, but I'm definitely going to figure that out at some stage in the next wee while. We probably won't build the Iron Man in this stream, unfortunately. I have a feeling this is probably going to be a huge project that's going to take multiple streams and whatnot to kind of finish off. But this is going to be our entrance into the mountain, which I think is going to shape up quite nicely. And we're going to go 4 across here as well. So it's going to be a 4x4, and it's going to be absolutely insane. Just, you know, it's going to look mad. At least in my opinion, it will look absolutely crazy once we go in it. And yeah, thinking if we do a Iron Man up on that mountain, and up there's another mountain there, or trees. I'm thinking before these trees, build a 1 block thick, a 2D option of a Patapon. I think that will look kind of cool. For those of you who don't know what Patapons are, Google it. It's a game on PSP, amazing. I used to play whenever I was a kid, so I really want a Patapon statue in my world somewhere, but I haven't exactly picked out the proper area yet, but I will eventually. So right, 4 blocks in, we'll do a 4x4 in here, so it's going to be like almost like a wee square, so we're in by 3. We're going to go in by 1 more, and then we'll start digging up the way so that we can do a staircase. I think that will look much smoother going up the ways now. Let's see. I think this looks more than perfect. We will have 2 torches on the entrance down here and in here and diagonally front. That will be kind of perfect. So it is a huge room, and it will just get bigger and bigger. Let's see if we can start going up the ways. I'm not sure how many blocks we're going to have to go up by, but I have a feeling it's going to be a lot. And we'll probably have to replace like a lot of these blocks here with staircases. So we're going to have to be like 1 block behind every time, just like so, just to make sure that the size basically stays the same off the roof, and it'll all make sense whenever I'm placing down staircases. So essentially what we're doing is we're trying to maintain the same height throughout the whole movement of this here. So as we'll be going up the ways, extra blocks will be needed up above us. So I think that will be perfect. I'm going to mine just a little bit more here, and I think that'll do us for today. But yeah, let's see if we can get up a little bit higher, and I think this one here will need gone as well, won't it? Yes, of course it will. Just like so. But yeah, I'm going to place 2 torches now, and I think that's okay. Is it? Let me see. This will be a really nice entrance and end up being absolutely amazing, I think. Yeah, this is cool. This looks amazing. Right, I think I'm going to call it quits for today. It's been a good few hours since I've been streaming. It's almost coming up to 4 very shortly. So, yeah, thanks so much for watching this stream, guys. I really hope you enjoyed. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to the channel. It will help me out a great deal, and I would really appreciate it. Also, I am probably going to stream tomorrow at some stage again. I want to kind of get more into the streaming sense of YouTube as well. Just, you know, I know a lot of people do it, so I think starting it would be really nice. And yeah, so make sure to hit the wee bell button, and then that'll keep you updates on whenever I'm streaming again, and you'll be able to join. For the next stream, I will have my camera charged up a little bit more so that the webcam can stay on for longer. Hopefully we'll get around 3 to 4 hours out of it, maybe, possibly. If everything goes well. I did use the webcam today for about 1.5 to 2 hours before I put it on, which is why the stream had to cut out the webcam. But for next episode, I'll have it sorted for a little bit longer, and hopefully we'll get the whole stream live with the webcam, but we'll see how it goes. And yeah, guys, so this is the bridge finished, and I'm gonna go, and I'm probably gonna get some food now and get some sleep very shortly, so then I can stream a little bit longer tomorrow. And yeah, I would like it if you could return tomorrow as well, and I'm sure we'll have just as much fun as we did today, and hopefully fight the boars kill me. So yeah, thanks for watching once again. It's Augie here. Have a good day and goodbye.